We're trying to beat up this.
I'll send it to you.
We're trying to beat up this. I guess I would have to turn around. We're trying to beat
All right,
this.
give me a second. I just realized that the whole channel was muted. All right.
Would we have heard them coming around the corner?
Yeah, they're made of
with all the
metal.
commotion, probably. I mean, it's hollow armor.
Okay. Well,
There you go.
I am not feeling the best at the moment. So I don't think I would want to just run in there and start beating them up some more because I'm hurting.
Right.
Apparently the game is paused.
Yep.
The game paused.
It is.
Okay.
Not
I'm
too
gonna do
much,
5, 50,
Huge.
25, 30, 35. Shit, okay. Hold on. If I'm only going to be able to do that. That's
Was it
10,
just us and the thingy?
30.
What's the thingy?
Watching, I guess.
I'm going to move the layer
I think.
because I'm hurting. And I say, I can't really do a whole lot. I'm a little hurt. I'm just leaving this fucking trail of blood drips. Oh, he's dead. He don't get a turn.
All right. Are you dashing?
No.
No, you just.
I just ran with my. I'm hoping that I can outrun a freaking giant metal suit of armor with how fast I am.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So we don't have that armor.
Yeah, that one's dead.
All right. So we'll click there.
That one's dead.
Garrick. What are you
I'm-
doing, my friend?
Trying to fucking load.
Foundry.
Yeah,
Okay.
taking its sweet time here.
We got them.
All right.
Yeah. Oddly enough, it says the game is paused on my side.
Refresh.
Hello,
Yeah.
everyone.
Hello.
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 Hello. Oy, oy. Tonight is a good night to be playing Dungeons and Dragons, I do say.
Always a good.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I'm gonna hold my ground for now. So just keep going till this thing loads.
All right.
Basically, just skip your turn until you get ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action if anything comes within striking range. Something is close enough that I can hit it. I'm gonna hit it, but otherwise, I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. Well, all of the rest of us, I'm pretty sure, are moving towards the central chamber that we started. Or no, actually, it looks like that Fang ran to the right side, away from where the other ones are approaching from, or the other one. So if you're gonna just hang tight there, then
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang here while this thing decides whatever the hell it wants to do.
All right.
gotcha.
All right, then.
All right. See, so that's going to bring us to animated armor. Which
Oh, no.
Oh, he did.
That one's dead.
Oh, he did?
That one dead. Bring us a skeg.
All right. And for Skeg, let's see. Let's see. Let's look at this.
Oh, he's got the stealth thingy at the moment, huh?
Yeah, he does have that going on.
Off West, yeah, Off West does still have that.
I forgot about that. Oops.
What
I forgot about that.
are you gonna retroactively
Oops.
say that you tried to run by and hide?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dark, are you cool with him doing that retroactively?
What's that? Just
Because he like trying to go stealth from there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Am I within 30?
Oh, that's a good question.
Kind of.
No, you are. You're 25 feet away.
Okay, bet.
Like you're exactly 25 feet away from.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stealth then.
All right, go ahead and roll me a stealth check real quick.
Stealthy stealth. Okay, so that's gonna be a 23.
23.
Yeah, because we got the plus 10 from him.
All right.
Well, as long as he's still concentrating.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Just don't laugh at a joke.
All right, so we got 23. All right, seems like Dragon's able to hide even in the white.
Right.
I am the darkness.
So I am, and Dark, I don't know how you want to do this, but I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. And I'm going to put it right here.
Okay.
Spiritual Weapon, I don't know if you want me to link that or not, but...
I know what it does.
Okay.
I know it's a bonus action to summon it, I believe.
It is a bonus action to summon it, and then on its turn, I can actually make it attack if it's within
follows
range.
right behind you.
No, I don't think it follows behind me. I think it has its own. I can move it where I want to move it as long as it's within range.
Right. What I'm like, I know it runs the same. Like it runs its same turn.
Oh yeah. It runs its turn with me. So I don't know if you want to put a token on the board for like a sword or something, just so we know where it's at and I can move it around.
All right. Let's see if I can do that. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
That works. Hold on. So you got to give me control of it too, though. All right. So it's actually within 60 feet. I thought it was closer than that. So I'm actually going to have it, if I can move it.
You try to move, you cannot.
All right. I can. Let's see. Identity, appearance, vision. I cannot give you control of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Just point the arrow where you want it to be.
All right. So then put it here. And because once I cast it, you create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration, which is 1 minute. And it's a concentration spell, I believe. Hold on. Or is it just a minute? No, it's not concentration. It's just 1 minute long. Okay. So it lasts for the duration or until I cast the spell again. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So I'm going to attempt to hit it. The one that's right there beside it that's running up on us. Okay. I don't know if that's going to roll to what you call it, but I guess it didn't. It was a 23. I don't know why it didn't roll to Foundry.
I don't know. Did you click the little red dot?
Yeah, and it says it was sent to Foundry too. That's the weird part.
All right, it might just be lagging behind a little bit.
Possibly.
You said it was a 23 to hit the armor?
Yeah, it was a 23 to hit. Did it just roll?
No, that was me doing a test roll, seeing if mine worked.
All right. 23 hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
All right, and it's going to be 1d8 plus 4, which is going to be a total of 6 points of damage. And now it's working. So 6 points of force damage to it.
6 points of force damage.
Yep, and I'm going to then, let's see, I just have to make sure that it stays within 60 feet of me.
Okay.
Do you remember how to add a spot, like as a turn type deal? Because I know, okay, I'm clear within that range. Okay, because Skeg is going to move down here and try to go stealth.
All right. Roll me a stealth check real quick.
All right.
We did 6 points, you said.
I don't know what that was. A 16 for stealth. Yeah, it was 6 points of force damage.
Plus 10.
Yeah, plus 10. So 26 for stealth.
All pretty good for the stealth right now.
And then, of course, my little sword that's up there.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to bring us to an armor.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. That's going to bring us to that one. Give me a second here. I'll do a pop out real quick. All right, so this one.
I need more spell slots.
Me too. But, I'm a monk. I don't get spells.
Not yet.
Oh,
You
what?
gotta wait till the sword comes out. Oh, hold on.
Oh, damn it. We have to make Streamlabs a mod, by the way. Or the chats won't, or the things won't work.
What things won't work?
The commands that we set up.
Okay, I added it as a mod.
Okay, let me send that again then. There we go.
What did we do?
Nothing. Streamlabs is now considered a mod, so they can post links.
Oh, nice.
Because it's set up to where no one else can post links other than mods and the like moderators and the streamer.
All right. Off
Unless you give people specific permissions for that.
Camera's going back.
It is your turn.
Get you a Logitech.
All right.
Give me a second. I'm going to burn through these rolls real quick.
Burn them.
All right, there we go.
Okay. Move up here.
You're still stealth, though.
Yeah.
You are.
Oh, so you never actually came out of stealth.
Giving you guys the stealth buff.
Oh.
Everybody in that group is dead, though.
Yeah, that group.
No, he can't see it around the corner.
Right.
So all he knows is what you guys are telling him.
Right.
Move up.
Which I'm pretty sure, like, with me running towards him, and I'm pretty sure he can still hear that there's something coming, and he knows that there's 5 dead ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then,
Fang's near death.
Yep.
Or at least close to it.
he looking really rough.
Yeah, I
So I
literally
don't want to, engage
dripping.
and put him in danger.
I was just dripping blood the entire time that I walked over here.
Yeah, pretty much. He's pretty much leaving a blood trail. And now he's
Try to
over there
move myself
licking his
here.
wounds.
I don't think I could reach that far, though.
All right, so you know how to get the what you call it, right?
Oh, whoops. The what you call it?
The measuring stick.
I do not actually.
All right, so on Foundry where you have the little heart, or you got the anvil. Yep. All right, not that one, because that one. If you click on the actual looks like a ruler, it'll show you straight out. So from here to where the dude is, he's 50 feet away. So what are you trying to do?
Let me read some shit. Does not have a range on that.
Because the dagger thing that you have, it's
I'm looking at
Basically
the bracer.
throwing it you throw it like a regular dagger, so you have the stats of a
Yeah.
regular dagger.
Yep. So you can throw it up to 60 feet of the daggers that you have for it. And then you just roll it as whenever you go to roll for the attack, you roll the attack on the dagger.
And the armor across from me is an enemy, obviously, but the sword is good.
Yeah.
Sword is a good
Sword's a good guy.
Nice.
The sword is actually my spiritual weapon.
So I would roll for the bracer.
All right, so
the
attack
dagger.
like you were throwing a dagger.
yeah, so you're gonna go down to the actual like you'll go down to the dagger itself, which I think you got the +2 dagger, right?
Yeah, I have that.
All right, so you're gonna click on that one and roll for an attack on that one, and technically you're gonna roll it twice because
What's a +2 dagger? That's two different things.
Oh no.
no, that's the daggers that it has.
It's been rolled.
Or is it just a regular dagger?
Yeah, they're just regular daggers. They're daggers that come from the bracer. It's not like you load it with something else.
Okay.
Let me get.
So
So
it's fine. It's 20.
okay, well either way, I mean it's still a fucking
Yeah, it's a 20. So all right, go. You were doing 2 of them. You're doing 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll it.
well,
Again.
yeah. I was thinking because technically you pretty much have to throw both of them
Yeah.
according to the bracer.
Whoop.
15 on the second one.
You gotta take that.
Oh yeah,
dagger.
13. Yeah.
All right, so the first one hits for max damage at 9 points.
Nice.
So we'll have to get you to add a regular dagger to your character sheet.
Yes.
All right. So, and then the second one, you just hear it just smack the armor. You hear this loud ting as you see the dagger hit the floor and then just disappears.
Am I able to roll for stealth after this?
I'll let
Go
you roll
for it.
stealth, that's not a problem.
I think that was stealth.
27.
27.
All right, yeah, you guys are pretty hidden right now. All right. That is going to bring us-
Out in the open.
I'll move like
Yeah.
maybe 15 feet
Okay.
more.
And that leaves everybody within 30
I
feet
can.
range, right?
Yeah. I believe. Yeah, it should be.
All right.
Should be.
Yeah. I mean, even
hope
Garrick is actually at 30 feet. I am
Nice.
at 20 feet. And, old Daedro is 20 feet. And then, Apollo's
Nice.
inside of him.
Whoa.
Slow down. He hasn't even taken me out to dinner yet.
Pringle says that someone is really quiet on stream, but not sure who it is.
Wait, guys, whose turn did we do yet?
Is it me you're looking for?
I turned all the gain down on my mic, so it might have been me.
It probably is you.
Whose turns have we been through yet?
So let me know if it
Could
gets
be
too loud,
me.
you guys.
So I know we've been through Fang, Skeggs, and Offblast. Did we do Garrick's?
Garrick held his turn until something comes to him.
Ah, I see. So I was scared.
Yeah, because
So
he was
this-
having trouble loading.
Garrett,
Garrett, do you want to take your turn now since you did hold it? Since you were using technical difficulties as your reason why?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Go ahead. I know this turn order started over. I will pause time. Well, I can't pause time without making it to where you guys can't move. So,
Oh, I mean, I guess it could be reset.
yeah, I can just reset it if need be.
No, I'm just gonna move up and hit this guy, I guess.
All right, swing.
Da, 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 da. 26.
yes, I think that's going to do it.
Damn.
That's a critical.
Yep, I see.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage on that.
It is still amazing that you crit on 19s as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
Damage.
Damage pending.
9 points of damage, and it's supposed to have
What?
critical hit.
Yeah, so that would be doubled.
Yep, 18.
It was 4 plus my strength.
Yeah,
You're
so,
darkish.
so it should be double that, though, for
No.
critical. No?
For
It's basically
D&D,
it's,
for D&D Beyond,
dice.
it rolls 2 dice.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you rolled a
okay.
four,
Oh, you rolled a
you get
1 and a
an
3.
8,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then plus.
Okay.
plus
I
five.
mean, it's 9.
Oh.
Nine?
Yeah.
Don't forget you got your Streamloots tokens. You can always drop that D6. Or
Oh yeah, I got that one. I get a D4
All right, go ahead and
extra
activate it.
bludgeoning. I just hit play card.
Yep.
There it goes. All right, roll me a d6 real quick.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. D4 or D6?
D6.
D6.
D6. Yeah, it should be a D6 of bludgeoning damage added to it. Nice.
Dark, can you lean into your
Look at that.
mic a little bit?
15 total.
Yes, that's much better.
Can you lean into your mic a little bit?
You need to be louder.
Yes.
They're thinking it's you, yeah.
All right. Well, I turned the DPS down.
Pringles
How's that?
says that you talk a lot, so, or whoever is the quiet one is talking a lot.
It could be me.
does. So
That's
All right. Well, I'm about to say here we can do it this way so we can make sure we get it proper. Everybody else stay quiet, and then we'll do an introduction real quick.
Oh, she said, there we go.
All right. So that does look like it was me.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm sorry if I get too loud, guys. I turned everything pretty much all the way up.
It's
God,
be louder.
Turn down for what?
wow.
Oh, my ears to bleed.
All right. So after you, is that what would you use? You were used a warhammer. You guys see Garrett just swing his hammer into his armor. You see the whole chest plate just cave in. It's still standing, but this armor is pretty messed up.
Nice. It's like me.
All right. So I do know I turned everything up, so you guys might hear my daughter in the background singing.
That's fine.
So we'll just call it the ambience.
Are we starting over at my turn now?
Yes, it is your turn. I'll reset it for you.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going out of order since it was just Garrick's turn.
Well,
Yeah, no, we did it because he had to hold his turn for technical reasons.
I do have one
from
question.
front of you real quick.
I do have one question now.
Ask away.
I have an 8 in my initiative.
Yes.
That means, okay, it'll just be in on this turn.
Oh, it's because your character had the skull on it. It showed it was dead. So it skipped right over it. Go ahead and do a turn real quick, Daedro. I'm sorry, Dragon.
All good.
Well, yeah.
I'll go back to where I was.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Daedro's just freaking out. He's just like, oh shit, we need to get out of here, guys. Oakland, take me.
All right, I'm going to use that as my thing, Dark.
And
What thing?
I added a square to the thing that I can move around.
Okay, that works perfectly for me.
Yeah, so you can take off the other one.
That guy?
Yeah, take off the token. I'm just going to use this as my actual thing.
Hey, that works. It makes it easier for both of us.
Yeah, let me see if I can actually make it to where it's 5x5.
Is that all you're doing off blast is running? Or Daedro?
I'm running and hiding with the shadows.
All right, roll me a stealth check.
Alrighty then.
And then add 10 to the roll. 17.
No, 24.
24?
Yeah, because I have a +7 to my stealth.
Okay, I see it now. All right. Jesus, you guys are pretty much stealthy as can be right now.
Well, when you got a +10 to your stealth, like
Okay.
the lowest you can roll is an 11.
Right.
All right, there you go.
negative.
Although, either way you look at it, though, even with the +10, it's still a crit fail.
Yeah.
If
So now,
if I roll a natural 1,
30,
it's
30.
just a 10.
I'm going to creep up to here since I am stealthed, and I'm just going to try and fucking uppercut this dude.
All right, go for it.
With as much hate and malice as I can, since I'm kind of bleeding all over the place.
All right.
I don't know why my shit.
All right, Dark. Apparently, that's not going to work because I can't move it unless I'm in there. But I think
I get advantage with
Here, I know exactly how to solve that problem.
make a new actor that's called Spiritual Weapon, and then give me permissions to that actor.
All right, yeah, let's see. Give me a second here real quick. Let's see. This will save us some trouble. I'll get this going
While he's doing that, I have a joke for the stream.
Uh-oh.
I just realized I'm a bird and I'm eating chicken nuggets.
Bam.
I'm a cannibal right now.
All right, here we're gonna do it this way until I can to give me a little bit extra time. Does that work, Skeg?
Oh, that's confusing as shit because now there's 2 skegs.
Wait, I can pull a Tuglot token up.
Uh,
'Cause I'm having trouble. I don't have with everything I have. In order to build a stat block, I have I will literally cover everything.
Will it need a stat block though?
No, like to get you a token. There's a lot you have to do to make a token.
Oh, well, I could do that in the meantime. So yeah, just leave the secondary skeg there for now.
All right,
and
that
then
works perfectly.
Or a villager type thing, like regular old guy.
You know what? I can do this.
A regular guy.
Yeah, a regular guy.
Pile of sticks.
That works. Yeah.
And then give me a second.
And then you just give me.
I'll give you permissions. That I can do.
Well, that would only be me having permissions if that's supposed to be my spiritual weapon.
Yep. Owner.
Because no one else can move that but me.
You should be able to move it now.
I would be able to if it was on my turn.
Oh, I've got that mod in. Okay.
Actually, no, because it's not even showing up in the turn order. So, he'll have to roll for initiative, but then fix it to where he's right below me.
Oof. Yeah. Those chickens were good.
All right. Now we're ready for you, Dragon.
All right. Do I get advantage from attacking from stealth?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage. That's fine.
All right.
Since they don't actually see you coming, even though it's
I'm pretty sure that the 16 doesn't hit, but that sure does.
Oh, geez, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
What?
All right.
Just fucking uppercut straight to his helmet, I guess.
All right, roll me damage on that real quick.
Come on, high damage. That's not high damage. That's not high damage at all. I don't know why it's not sending it to Foundry. Oh, it just did.
4 damage?
It just did 4. 4 whole bludgeoning damages.
You're using unarmed strike, not your sharpened claws?
Yeah, I don't want to break my claws on a freaking metal thing.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't have my claws out either. Think he wants to break them now?
Oh no, my fancy nails.
All right, you got your bonus bonus and whatever extra movement you want to do.
Yep, so I'm going to take my bonus action now to do another freaking... After uppercutting him on his helmet, I'm just going to use my my second one to just try and so I can come down on the top of his head.
Okay.
I can't even tell what I just rolled. Nope, not very good.
All right, unfortunately you don't have stealth anymore, so I can't give you advantage on that.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, as you guys go to see him pretty much bring down, he does an uppercut and goes to do another swing. You guys literally see like the skeleton, the skeleton, the armor just lean back enough just to be right out of his reach.
Map.
Nope, that's not supposed to be right. Move him, or redo his, or what you call it, to being like 14.9. His
initiative.
Supposed to be what?
Thank you. 14.9, because he's literally right behind me. So that'll put him before the animated armor, but directly behind me because mine's a 15. Yep. Actually, no. Why did that put him at 14?
I'll do it this way. It doesn't really matter to me. It's just it wasn't letting me put the half number in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
that's weird. You drop the animated armor to 13, and it'll make up for it technically. Or I guess you could also make the thing 15, and it would just be both of them.
Yeah. All right, there we go. It's all proper.
Yep.
Garrick.
Yep, so it would actually go to Garrick's turn.
Yep. Garrick. Oh, too far. Give me a second here. Let me fix that. All right.
He just wants the suit of armor get uppercutted, and then freaking backstep a hammer fist.
See. All right. Now I'm gonna charge and swing at him.
You swing at him?
Oh, what about the dude right beside you?
Dead, ain't
No.
He's
Not
still
dead
near
yet.
death. Yeah, he's still up. He ain't quite dead.
He's beat to shit, but he's not
Yeah.
dead yet.
he? Oh, fine. I'm gonna hit him then. I thought he was dead.
Swing,
That's why I was
about
like-
it. Swing.
That's why I was like, what do you mean?
I didn't even realize there was other people. I don't see nobody.
My bad.
Well,
14.
I don't think that hits.
Unfortunately, a 14 does not.
well, shit.
What else you want to do, Garrett? You've still got your bonus action and your movement.
No, I'm good.
All right. It's going to bring us to the first suit of animated armor. Not those ones. Nope. It's going to bring us to Skag.
Yeah,
All right.
you're my only hope.
Yeah. So with it bringing it to me, Geg being in the stealthiness that he is right now, I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna move. Oh, wrong one. Why is it moving that one and not this one? See, that's 5. Oh, I can't be right on the wall, so there. And I'm gonna attack this dude here
Okay.
if it'll let me. Okay.
You have advantage on that since he is flanked.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Advantage roll. It's a 21.
21 hits.
All right.
You don't even have to
and
worry about damage.
I want to roll it just to see what it is.
All right, roll damage.
9 points of slashing, I believe.
Slashing. Actually, I think he's
Plus-
resistant to slashing.
Well, then he needs to make a fucking strength saving throw to see if he gets knocked 20 feet.
All right, give me a second here. Let me double check. Let me see if he is resistant to. Let's see, damage immunity.
Yeah, 'cause it's definitely slashing damage.
No, we are good. Slashing
Oh,
damage. Well, I'll still
right,
make
one.
the. I'll still make the strength. Is it strength save?
Yep, strength saving throw DC 17.
All right. So I don't know. how-
Or he go flying. He
Or
get
goes
uppercutted.
flying.
Yeah, he's going flying.
All right, so you guys just see as Skag just slams his dark repulsor into it. You see this animated armor just
He
start
goes
flying into pieces, just
right
like
to here.
shrapnel throughout the whole room.
Up and over everyone.
Up and over everybody. Like everybody's just like you don't even have to stand still. Skag's got enough skills to keep it from hitting anybody.
And then
Nice.
Which one is that one?
since I can see this dude like coming up,
Yep.
I'm gonna have my let's see, I want to say I can move him up to 20 feet on that. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I can move him up to 20 feet and attack as a bonus action. So
All right.
I'm gonna
go
move
for it.
him. I'm gonna move him to right there, and I'm going to attack this one. What?
Done. Go for it.
Uh,
Swing for an attack.
That's not gonna hit. It was a 10.
10 unfortunately does not hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. So that is going to bring us to animated armor. Let's see. 1, 3, 4.
Oh, well, now I see another person.
5.
Kill it.
Oh, I'll stay there. That's all right. Next one.
Kill it, Daedro.
Give me a second. It's not Daedro's turn yet.
On his turn, he should kill it, though.
1,
Bam.
2, 3.
What, that one?
Yeah. Oh, or that one. That one works too.
All right. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Now it's Daedro's turn.
Get it, Daedro.
God darn it.
Kill, kill, kill.
Nightmare. I'll just go way over here and then just aim at this one since I have the best shot at that one. Yeah, because if I hit these ones, it's not going to be as good of a shot. Or actually, I'm going to hit that one. Right there.
You're going to hit this one right here?
Yeah.
25 feet. All right, go for it.
I'm going to hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
I
Blast.
haven't done one of those in a while.
All right.
Eldritch Blast.
I'm in all of your blasting.
Ah, crap.
Fortunately, a 10 does not hit, my friend.
I may have made a mistake in my judgment. I declare my judgment
Nullified.
bad. So, run! Get out of here! I can't move any further, so I'm just going to stand there and yell to them, let's get out of here! That's gonna be my turn.
All right.
Absolutely putrid. The show will not go on for too
Now,
long.
don't forget, you guys have your stream loot cards. Some of them will help you.
None of mine.
None of mine will.
Mine will actually hurt the party more.
Yeah. Let's don't do it.
I'm gonna think about it for a little bit.
Don't do it yet.
Okay.
So for anybody that's actually watching the stream, Dark Watchers does have a stream loot set up. If you follow us, I'll be glad to send you guys a 3-card pack.
Hey, can you send out?
I can send up to 10, but I will gladly pay for one just so I can get a 10 more.
Oh, that's fair.
Nice.
So as long as one is paid for every one that's paid for, I can give away 10.
Nice.
Okay. Since I have 35 feet of movement,
35 feet of movement?
I'm looking to shoot for here. Hang on. Trying to drag them there.
You got to click back on the
I'll
square.
just walk them there. That's fine.
That always works. I think you can also hit the space bar, like wherever you drag it to. I think you can hit the space bar.
15 feet.
Like once you have it lined up, like for the distance. I think then if you hit the space bar, it'll move to that spot. I could be wrong though. Don't
You
quote
could just
me.
use the pointer keys.
I'm gonna quote you.
Yeah, that's what he did.
And count how many squares you can move.
That's true.
That's how I move my characters or my monsters.
I want to. Let me read this.
Welcome, viewers.
Oh, any more forward, I take an action, yeah?
Say that again.
For movement. If I go a foot or 5 feet forward, I take an action for movement.
I mean, that'll just be your full movement of the action. It's not gonna.
Yeah,
Like,
you'll
you can
still get an
you can
attack
still
action.
attack.
You'll
Yeah,
still
you
get
can
your
still
bonus.
attack and you still get your bonus action.
So I can move.
You get to move. You get to swing,
here.
and you get to.
Yeah, you get to move your full
Drink a potion.
Yeah, you get to use your full movement.
I'm
Plus
looking for a thunder
attacking.
wave.
Jesus.
I'm sending it. Oh shit!
What does a thunder
What
wave
was that?
Thunder wave.
Thunder wave. I
thunder
need to make a
wave.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, DC 14.
For anything in this
Good.
general area, I don't know
Hold
the
on.
range. 15
So
15
15
yeah, a
feet.
15-foot cube.
Yep,
So
15-foot cube.
So these two.
Where are you centering it on? Are you
Hold
centering
on,
it
hold
on
on.
yourself?
It's from you, so it's a wave out from you.
All right, so that
Oh,
means.
so everybody within 15.
so
Oh.
Skag,
It's
Eric-
directional. It's directional, so you can
It's
send it
directional.
like that way.
yeah,
It's directional.
I was looking to go in this general
Okay.
way.
Yeah.
thunder sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw on a failed save.
15-foot
Save
cube.
two.
So that is actually that is Skeg and that armor. So basically, it's the 8 squares right around off blast.
Yeah.
So Skeg, I need a dexterity saving check from you, please.
No, it's Constitution.
Constitution. All right, Constitution works. Saving throw, and I need to pass a 19. No, I need to
No,
pass
14.
14. My armor got an 18.
I got an 18 as well.
All right. So we take half damage, right?
Yep. So half of that 19 thunder damage.
And we are not thrown back.
Nope.
All
So
right.
Am I able to shoot for stealth during this?
So that is 10.
yep, 10 points of damage. That's a third of my overall damage.
Oh no!
All right.
Yeah, a third of my
And you
overall
guys just hear like this loud, thunderous blast just orientate off of off blast.
Oh, does it not hit this one either?
Nope, it hits the 8 squares around off blast.
Yep. Because it's a cube that's 15, so it would be 15 by 15.
Yep.
Centered on him.
I'm confused
Why?
because it's directional.
It's not. Where did you see
It's
this?
centered on. It's centered on off blast.
Yeah, it's self.
Yeah, it's not.
It's literally a wave that comes out from him.
Okay.
I don't see anything that says it's direction.
Yeah.
All right. So
But it is able to be heard up to 300 feet.
Was I able to roll for stealth?
Oh, we're about to be fucking deaf as shit.
yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check real quick.
Indoors.
After you let out a big bang,
Yeah, you literally just
you have
threw a
disadvantage on that.
Yeah, all right. That is,
And then
Yeah,
he's
that answers it.
not. Well, I mean, hold on. No, that's a 14 though.
that's a 4.
That's a 14.
That's a natural 1.
I know. I tried.
You tried, yes, but that is a natural 1.
Kind of fitting for what.
Oh,
Yeah.
motherfucker! You know what? Actually, I just took 10 points of damage, so I need to also make another. No, because never mind. I'll say I need to make a Constitution saving throw for my spiritual weapon, but he's not Constitution,
All
so
right.
never mind.
Is he concentration?
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's a duration of 1 minute.
Okay. All right. So in that case, unfortunately, off blast. You mean you think you're hidden, but I definitely see the. I see the sound waves coming off of you. All right. What else you want to do off blast?
Do I have any movement left?
How many did you move to get there?
No, I really doubt it.
Doubt then.
You were like right here, or right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I
somewhere
don't
around
think you
there.
have any more movement, my friend.
All right, send it.
All right.
Got nothing else. I'll hold my
So-
shield up, maybe.
All right, so we're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I get injured, and it happens to be by a
Over
friendly.
there, since I cannot take up your space of your sword. So,
That's correct.
all right, so that's gonna leave us. That's gonna bring us. Did everybody move? Everybody's got the proper turns.
Yep.
Yep.
That's going to bring us to Dragon Fang.
Nice. Nice. All right.
I remember that thing.
So I am going to kind of skedaddle over here for 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
And then I am going to concentrate my inner chi and ki and all that.
All right.
And think electrifying thoughts.
Okay.
And I am going to use my second breath of the dragon
Okay.
to create a
Is it a straight line or are you doing a cone?
30-foot line
Okay.
of lightning damage.
All right. And they need to do a dexterity save?
Yes, a dex save of 12.
Dex save of 12. Dexterity save.
No, that's not it.
1.
And it's a second.
Well, he failed that one. Do another one. Saving throw.
Oh, he definitely failed out.
All right. So I'm going to say... I'm going to say we got a domino effect going on here. So
There's another one.
I'm going to roll with disadvantages on the next one.
Okay, bet. I'm thankful you're rolling with disadvantage on it.
Well, I've got armor literally being pretty much slung into it.
Oh my god.
So he's still able to save. All right. So.
All right.
All right. So you guys literally just see like him shoot this.
Lightning fucking for
So
5 damage.
5 damage, and the one takes half, right? So he takes 3.
Yep.
All right. So what we got going on here is we literally see first one pretty much fall back into the other one, and the other one literally just falls back and he is able to be dodged by the other one. Second one is prone. I'm going to give him prone since he hit a natural 1. He takes full damage.
He got electrifying.
And this guy took full damage. And this one gets away with a 3. All right.
So which one's prone? This one?
The one right in the middle. Yep. Right between the
All
two.
right. I guess I'm going to then use a key point
All right.
to unleash flurry of blows to strike at this. Why can't I?
Did your turn end?
This one.
All right.
I still have 1 minute and 45, so it shouldn't be done.
Yeah, I was about to say, I heard that thing stop, so I was just checking.
I don't know why I can't target, but that one. And we're going to, where is it? Flurry of blows. Oh my god.
Oh.
All right. Off blaster skeg.
Oh. Yes.
Wait.
I
Wait.
need him to do a confirmed critical, please.
Wait.
All right. I'm waiting.
Wait.
Unfortunately, it's still in that one.
It plus is 1.
Oh.
It's it's a plus
hold on,
1,
you know
so it
what?
becomes
No,
it becomes a 7.
Hold on. Question.
Yes.
It's my dice roll. I rolled a 1, so it plus my dice roll.
Yeah, it's a
It's
plus
not
1
a-
modifier.
Does it say +1 modifier or?
It says to your dice value. So yeah, that would
Okay.
be a 2.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let it go. But I'm changing that
Okay. So now,
because nat
so
ones
hold
are
on, no,
still
no.
fails.
I have a question though.
Yes.
Did you already use that?
Yes, he did. And yes, Skeg, you can use it on him if you want.
I know. So if I wanted to give him my nat 20 right now, I could.
He would get a natural 21.
Okay.
Natural 21. Fuck yeah.
All right, roll me damage with a critical.
With a critical.
Yeah.
Bet.
I'm not getting hit.
Oh.
That is
So I roll it again
8?
for crit.
Nope.
Yeah.
It doubles your dice.
No, it only rolled 1 because it didn't roll it as a crit.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say he can. It's just that he was right
Or
now.
Are you saying that just go ahead and double that?
Yeah, double that 4 because you rolled max damage on that. Now he literally got 5 from that. Because you don't double the plus, you just double the dice.
Yeah.
So
And
he
then
got
add your plus.
Yep.
Yeah, you double the dice, add your plus.
Yep. He rolled a 4 on that first one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep. So that is 8, and then you get your plus 3. So that is a 11 damage versus your rolling of the second dice.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'd say I just know,
11
like,
damage to
you know, like Garrick had said, with the way that Foundry or D&D Beyond works, is that it automatically rolls 2 and then adds your modifier.
Yeah, but because it wasn't an actual dice roll, it's not going to roll the dice.
Okay.
And then my second flurry of blows is going to target the same one.
Okay.
It's going to be a 22.
22. All right.
That
Roll the
hits.
damage.
Bet. Max damage. Fuck yeah. Let's fucking go.
Nice.
7.
Pounding the shit out of this motherfucker. Yeah, I said it.
All right.
The timer is actually our turn counter. So during our turn, we have to make our time, or we have to make our turn go within that time limit, or it automatically moves to the next person.
Yeah. Sometimes we go over time just because of explaining things or discussing.
Yeah.
Basically, so people can't just sit there and not decide what they're going to do before, and then we're sitting here for 4 hours in the same place.
Yeah.
All right. You guys literally just see Dragon light this thing up with lightning and just start shredding it with his claws. He was able to weaken the armor enough to where it just chunks of metal are just being ripped off of it.
I was just punching it.
All right.
Killed
Well,
it?
I guess you dented the crap out of it.
Fuck yeah. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
not trying to break my claws on this shit.
You know you only break your claw if you get a natural 1 or 2, right?
And he rolled a nat 1 on flurry of blows.
Yeah. On flurry of blows. But all you got to do is, I think, it was an hour to resharpen them?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are in a haunted house. Come on now. I think
Well,
you
I
can get
sharpen
some-
them daily, so, I wake up and I choose violence.
Yep.
Don't we all?
So it's not that bad. Can't be any worse than the Goblin Gauntlet.
Oh God, that was amazing, though.
That's still great.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. He gets a natural 20 on his first episode with us. Jumping off a cliff.
Yeah.
Even though it was I think maybe 5 feet in the air.
5 feet.
Yeah. Hey, Cliff is
He
Cliff.
did a superhero landing.
He did the superhero landing on that goblin's face.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
his fist went through the goblin with a natural 20. He doubled the damage 3 times the goblin's health points. So I couldn't help it. Garrett!
Eric?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna move here and attack that guy who is prone. So I get advantage, correct?
Oh,
Yes.
you could have. Yeah, you do. But you could have got super advantage if you would have stayed here because you got me flanking it with the spiritual weapon.
Technically, advantage doesn't stack. So either way, he has advantage.
What the hell is super advantage then?
Super advantage is when you basically roll with advantage, and you still get to roll with advantage again.
Yeah.
But it's a certain spell.
Yeah, stacked advantage.
No, it's not. It basically you still take the higher of the 2 dice. It's just it negates the first one.
Good thing you rolled with advantage.
I thought the double was that you the double advantage is that you roll 3 and take the highest, or with super advantage. I mean, you roll 3d20s and take the highest. And super disadvantage, same thing. You roll 3d20s and take the lowest.
Wait a minute. Wait.
6 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Smack the shit out of him.
We'll have to look it up, Skeg, just to double check,
Okay.
make sure the rules are proper.
Yeah.
And that's all I got.
That's all you got? All right, this is going to bring us to Skeg.
Nobody fucking hit me.
All right. So seeing my homie in front of me trying to bleed out on us, I'm gonna slightly reach up and squeeze his butt and cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
So that's gonna give him 9 points of health back by me squeezing his butt.
I'm gonna slightly freak out at that.
I would expect a cat to freak out at that.
But it felt good, so you're not sure how to feel about it.
I'm very confused now. I'm not bleeding as much, but my butt got touched.
I plugged the hole.
Oh, Jesus
I don't think I
Christ.
wanted you to plug that hole.
All right, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to use the. I'm going to attack the same one that's prone. This dude. It's still telling me that I'm next up. It's not actually on my turn. It's weird.
Oh, it's still telling you? All right, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me fix that.
But I am going to.
Bonus action and an attack?
What?
You can bonus action and attack?
Yeah, with my spiritual weapon. Like this is my spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. So I could use that as a my attack with him is it is a bonus
Gotcha.
bonus action.
Never mind.
So I'm going to I forgot to do it on I know that's gonna hit, but I'm gonna because it's advantage because he's prone. So I will roll another to see if I get a crit. Why is it not rolling? Hold on. Oh, because my shit's freezing up right now. Hold on.
No bueno.
Yeah. I can't even roll damage. I'll just roll that.
There it goes.
It's fine. No, it wouldn't let me roll it the second time for the potential of a crit.
All right.
Is
Try it again since you rolled damage.
well, I'm gonna go in and refresh.
All sorts of technical difficulties.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so here's the second roll. It's coming. Nope. All right, so the first roll, it's gonna be a 21 to hit.
21
and
to hit.
6 points of force damage if it hits.
It says force damage.
Yes.
Which one are we hitting?
The one that's prone.
The one that's
This one.
prone? All right.
Yeah.
And it was 6 points, you said?
6. Yep, 6 points.
All right. See,
And
Miss Pringles
then-
is a follower, right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I think we have it shut off so that we can comment.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Miss Pringles, do you have a
Stream.
Streamloots account?
Pringles.
That is 2 hour Streamloots.
Yeah. And what I'll do is I will send you, since you are a follower, I will send you a loot package. And then you can help the party out, or you can hurt them if you wanted to, depending on what cards you get.
and whenever you use a card, it immediately goes into to action unless it's something that's like giving a certain person a plus or minus type thing. And
Well, we
and a
appreciate
few-
the follow.
yeah, and then a few other ones that are fun, some that are funny, some that are mean.
Terrifying.
Yeah. All right. So as no, I can't move him now because I already attacked. I'd have to move him first and then attack. So that's gonna be the end of my turn.
It's end of your turn. All right.
Yep.
It's going to bring us to the animated
What is
armor.
that?
I have no clue what that is.
That was me doing an oops and trying to figure out why I
This
couldn't
guy-
click on my character.
Oh, okay.
This guy is dead.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that dude was already dead.
Yeah, so it just did that for some reason, so I don't know.
You want to put the other
Dead as shit.
little thing on him?
I will
The
once I get through
incapacitated.
this. Garrett, you were who was the last one to hit? It
Spiritual
was,
weapon.
It was the sword. Does your sword have life points?
I think it does.
No, it is not. It is a. It's literally a. It's a spectral weapon, so that even if they were to swing at it, it's not going to do anything to it. It'll go straight through it.
He's going to do an intelligence check to see if it's even worth fighting.
Oh,
Nope.
that thing was bouncing back and forth.
Okay, so you guys literally see him start swinging at the sword.
Oh, does he have a -5?
Yeah, he's -5. He's got an intelligence of 1.
Yeah, they're
All right, so do they get double? They get dual attack. So he gets to swing again. He gets to swing. He gets multi-attack. Give me a second here. Let's get to the actions. Slam. $15. 19. All right. So you guys, you literally see the armor attacking the sword.
Nice. And it's going to do nothing.
Yeah. All right. That's going to bring us to the next one in line. That is going to be that one. And that one was attacked by Dragon.
Was it?
Yeah, I attacked all of them in the line.
Oh, I didn't know you did a line thing.
Yeah.
Slam.
Ooh.
Does a 20 hit?
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
14.
No.
All right. So you
No.
take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, thank God.
As this thing just brings a meat tenderizer down on you.
That hurt a little bit, but I was able to move enough to where it didn't completely crush any bones.
That's going to bring us in there.
$14 does not hit. Fuck yeah.
Adrian, you're using the Dark Watchers Twitch, right? Or
Yeah.
so you're typing for Dark Watchers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, Darkish is busy DMing.
Yeah.
That's going to bring us to... I believe that's going to bring us to Daedro.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Well, everybody's already joining in the fight when I said to run, so Daedro's words aren't true, but they do mean something to him. I guess he'll just run over and help out the gang. 20,
I'm the one that should be the most terrified at the moment.
25.
Oh, there is one right here, Daedro. He's just standing on top of a metal body. Or on
No,
top
I know.
of him. All right.
Yeah.
I know.
Where? There's one here?
Right here. He
Yeah,
just
that's
attacked you.
you're gonna have to change the skull so it's not over top of him because we can't see the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do it
I
this
see
way.
dead.
Yeah.
Let me change that real quick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this one
Plus dead.
since I know these guys are gonna take care of this one. Oh, and that one. The one that's under there.
Andrew, you're kind of quiet.
Huh?
You're kind of quiet.
Yeah.
I'm
I guess
kind of quiet.
Your voice is coming in like super quiet.
All right.
Would you like it like I'm kidding?
All right. Give me one
I
second.
said I like it like that.
Did you use the same name for your...
Streamloots?
No, Darkish Power is the DM.
Yes.
Uh,
All right. So did
what?
I'm trying to find out if she used the same. Yes, it looks like it did. You use a blue circle for your. Okay, so yes, it should be the same person. All right, so I'm going to send you a 3-pack. It should show up. Just refresh it, and it should be in your packs.
And you can influence the campaign.
Yes. Hopefully, she doesn't get anything too game breaking right now.
Oh no, hopefully she does.
Anyway.
All right. I know I'm going to add a divine intervention in there somewhere.
Okay.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, I don't like that either. She might have got the TPK one.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
I love it. All right.
All right.
Roll me an attack, Pedro. This is going to make things a lot more interesting.
Yeah, no.
2. All right. You guys literally see as he goes to shoot I think he's got red lightning bolts out of his sword. You just see them just kind of sputter out midair.
Well, my attacks seem to be matching my mood. Now, can you guys fucking listen to me and let's get the fuck out?
We don't know where out is. Out might be through.
Away from them, that is out.
No, that's just away. Why would we run?
20 feet, 25 would be here.
I'm assuming, Daedra, you were ended your turn, right?
Yeah, after
Okay.
I say out actually means opposite utter terror.
Utter terror. I love it.
This is what out means.
Oh, he's alive. Hmm.
There's also one that's here that's alive. He's just underneath the dead one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
I remember where you were.
Okay.
All right.
Let me look at this here. Mm.
I get set ones. I can't pick whichever one I want.
Yeah, it's random. So it's actually random on what you get depending.
Now you can
on
buy
how
packs if you
variable.
want, but I wouldn't put you through that. Not yet. Let's get a little bit more followers.
So the one that's under this one.
No, basically, if you attack right there, I know which one you're trying to hit.
This one?
Do you want to
Or
attack
on
that
top
one?
of- Is
Do I
it
need
the
to
one
bring
I'm
the
on
blue
top
token
of?
back in?
I'm a little confused. You said they were right here.
Oh, Dark,
Okay,
just hide the one that's
Like
dead.
over there and they're dead.
Yeah.
Hide,
all right, give me a
hide the one
second.
that's dead.
We'll do that. That'll work.
There's one up there.
There's two of them on the same spot.
Oh.
There's
okay.
two of them in the same place, but
So he's pretty much in front of me then if I don't move. I don't know.
Nah,
if I
he's
can
He's
move.
right there.
He's
I'll
there.
move up.
yeah, now you're within range of hitting this one or this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or if you use a ranged weapon, you can also hit this one.
Daedra said to run, but
And don't forget, if you get hit, you might have to make a Constitution saving throw.
And that lasts for an hour, right?
Yes.
that's
All
fine.
right.
I'm
An
looking
hour
to
of
take a
passing up, right?
swing at this one
All right. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
with my
Are you-
scimitar.
All right.
There, boom. Hmm.
Hey.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Nice.
Roll damages. 6.
6.
Nice.
All right. 6 it is.
6 slashity slash.
Right onto that fella.
Injured.
All right.
If I were to take a step back, it would provoke an opportunity of
Yes, it
attack.
would.
Yeah.
Yes, from
So
both of them.
I'll hold my position.
Just from one, because he's prone still.
Oh yeah, okay. Yep, you're right.
So it'd only do one opportunity attack if you were to retreat
Yep.
Yeah.
at the moment.
I'll still hold my position.
All right. Is that
That's
it
fine.
for off blast?
Si, senor.
All right. Okay, hold up a second, because apparently I skipped over his turn.
Who?
This one.
That's okay. He doesn't need a turn.
Exactly.
Well, he would have stood up.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
All right, so he is actually standing. Now, I'm going to get at least that much out of him, even if he didn't attack anybody.
He's disoriented from getting knocked on the ground.
You were the last one to attack him. I'm sorry. Even though it didn't hit, I don't really have any other targets.
Everyone else is too far away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Slam.
Low rolls. Yes.
Whoa. What's the next one in line? 21 is the next one in line. So I know that hits, Daedro, and you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as it just brings its meat tenderizer right down on you. And this one actually speaks. It starts yelling out, "Tenderize the meat!"
I don't like that they can talk.
And then you start hearing from the other one start to echo it behind it. "Tenderize the meat. Tenderize meat." It's got this metallic sound to it as it's vibrating the metal.
Heavy metal. Sorry, I had to.
All right. Let's see. What do we got next? That's it for that one. And that's going to start combat round. Over. All right.
Alrighty. Okay, so I am going to target this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and... I'm going to try and think about electrifying thoughts again.
Electrifying thoughts. Okay. How many can you use? I think you only use 2.
Yes, but Fang does not know that yet.
Okay. Just making sure.
So I'm going to think electrifying thoughts and open my mouth and just kind of be very confused that nothing is happening.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and punch him, even though I'm confused.
All right. Well, roll me with disadvantage since you're confused.
I will gladly do that. Well, shit.
Oh. Off blast.
Oh,
What's your
no.
armor class?
That would be a solid 16.
All right. Confirm me a critical, Dragon Fang.
Oh my god.
Solid 21. All right. Roll me damage.
Oh.
Well, shit.
6 points of damage off blast. I need you to make me a DC Constitution 10 check, please.
Constitution 10
Yeah,
check.
yeah, DC 10. So you need a
Oh.
Constitution saving throw, DC 10.
DC 10.
After you just got punched in the fucking side of the face.
Sorry, do I roll a Constitution saving throw or do I roll
Yes.
a D10? Okay.
Roll-
No,
roll a
Constitution saving
Constitution
throw,
saving
and
throw.
it just has to beat 10.
Yep.
What? What's going on with the saving throw?
Yeah, that one works.
All
one
right.
with what?
So,
Okay.
yeah, even though Dragon Fang punches you straight in the face off blast, you're able to keep focus on that spell. So you're doing good right now.
Massive.
All right, but you do take 6 points of bludgeoning damage off blast.
That's fun.
All right. And I'm pretty sure Dragon Fang feels pretty bad right now.
Yeah.
All right, Dragon Fang, you still have your bonus attack.
I do, and I'm going to use it.
All right.
Feeling less bad. and deciding that I'm going to try
Pay
and figure
attention.
out why I can't do anything later.
All right.
Although apparently I still haven't completely collected my thoughts.
All right. Is that going to end your turn, Dragon Fang?
Yes.
All right. That's going to bring us to Garrett.
This one.
Which one? That one? Okay.
That one.
All right. Ooh! Ooh! that was mean. Foundry was mean on that one.
Yeah, it was.
All right, unfortunately, Garrett, that does not hit. And I'm not sure we want to push your luck with advantage either.
Okay.
All right. And which one is that one? That one's dead. Bring us
Dead.
to Skeg.
Extra big.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna try to hit the one that's right here,
Okay.
and
With the are you gonna run around it?
what?
Are you gonna run around it?
Why would I run around it? No, I'm just gonna hit it from here.
With
Hey,
Dragon
hey.
Fang standing in front of you?
What? Where's Dragon Fang at?
Right there.
Oh,
Actually,
Oh, never mind. I didn't mean that one. I guess I
Okay.
will. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong fucking character. I'm gonna hit it here, and then I'm gonna hit this one instead. And he's gonna have to make a DC 17 if I hit.
Okay. Go for it.
And it's a 24. It's hitting.
hell
That's
fucking
24,
yeah.
And he needs to make
So-
17.
He needs to make a DC 17 strength check, or he's going straight into this. I guess this wall. I don't know, or would it be? Would he be able to pass that wall and make it to there?
Just get spun around
Let's
and
find out
fucking-
what his saving throw is first.
Oh, he made it. So he ain't going nowhere.
Nope, he's not
All
going
right.
anywhere.
Well, either
I
way,
need
he's still
damage
going
on
to
that.
take. Yeah, he's still going to take 11 points of slashing.
11 points of slashing.
Yep.
Slashity slash.
Yep. I got max damage on it.
Fuck yeah.
And then,
That's what I do like.
from a bonus action, I'm going to use my Actually, here I'll end that one, and then I'll go to my to Stick's turn.
Okay.
Sticks.
Yep. And then for him, I'm going to obviously try to hit that thing.
All right. When did you actually... You summoned that right when we ran into this.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to say
only
that
the
you
fourth
have
round.
two more...
This is the
I think
fourth
it's
round.
been
He lasts for a
3 or
minute, so
4
I have
rounds.
6 more rounds.
Okay.
This is round number 4. I've been keeping track of it.
Good, because I was about to say I have 11 rounds right now.
11 rounds. Oh, for
Yeah.
all together, yes.
For the entire encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. For some reason, it's not. Oh, it's not my turn. That's why. Can you back me back up to my turn?
Sure can. Maybe.
Okay.
Thank you. Now I can actually cast this thing.
Sticks.
What the fuck?
Like, attack.
He is.
Get it, Sticks.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
You had advantage on that since he's flanked by off blast.
No, technically he doesn't. It's not. It's an animated object, so
Oh, it
technically
doesn't count for animated.
Just like he
5
doesn't
points?
get he doesn't get attack of opportunities either. But yes, 5 points of force.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
Oh, I know. That's why whenever I said something earlier about someone else could have had advantage, I was like, no, because it's just an object. It can only move whenever I tell it to move.
Are you
Gotcha.
doing anything else, my friend?
Nope, that's it.
All right. It's going to bring us to animated armor.
That one.
And Garrett did Garrett hit?
No.
No, Garrett did not hit.
He tried.
He tried.
I wasn't able
All
to.
right, well, I
though.
need to make another wisdom check to see if he's smart enough to figure this out.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he
he's
did.
smart enough to figure this one out. So he's going after you, Skag.
So hold on, what's he trying to figure out?
About this sword that hit him.
I mean, would he know that it was from me to
I
attack
wouldn't know
me?
if it was from you, so I can go for Garrett.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because like he's just trying to figure out if that's something that he could damage or not. I was assuming, like, to figure out what it was, and
Is this meat that I can tenderize?
he's wise enough to know that if he attacks it, it's not going to do any damage. I don't think a 15 is quite wise enough to know that it came from the guy over there with the
I
beard.
agree with you. I agree with you. I got 14 and 10. I know neither of those hit Garrett.
Nope.
I don't think those hit any of us.
So now we've got our next one, and that is going to be.
He's going to attack me.
He's going to.
No, he's going to attack me because that's the
I
one
knew
that's
one of them. I knew one of them was attacking you. Okay.
That's the one that succeeded on his not getting thrown across the room safe.
All right, so you are actually getting hit that time. All right, action.
No.
Nada.
No.
Definitely not.
All right. These guys are sucking ass right now.
That's fine.
Let me give him a +1.
All right,
I'm at
Daedro.
less than 2/5 of my health. That's fine that they are sucking ass.
Right? I mean, I've done what I could, so.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm just still hurting.
The butt grab. I mean, I did all that I could.
Yeah. Still not sure how to feel about that.
What is that?
Okay, so the Richards are actually a kind of mini adventures that the guys run through. And they are level 20 characters that they would actually be able to bring into them. The Richards actually is kind of like a storybook in this campaign.
And they're called the Richards because it's all a giant dick joke.
Yes, it's a big dick joke.
Well,
really sizable joke.
Technically, it's 5
right now, but there will be a 5th one.
Yeah.
The next time that we play.
Yes.
Yeah, the next
with our Richards.
Yes, and the reason why you need 5 of them is to actually be able to summon each one of them. And I was waiting for someone
to ask the question on that.
So, gotta ask, Miss Pringles, what did you get?
You'll find out when she uses them.
Well, I want to know what it is so I can somewhat prepare for them.
Right.
She's got a TPK.
Shut up, dragon.
And the leprechaun.
Yes, I do know that I have to change the leprechaun's ratings.
Oh. That's cool.
That's good. Although I don't think weather would change inside the house.
That's good for Daedro.
No, it would not.
Now, good thing is, Miss Pringles, you can call upon a tornado if you want. All right, you could drop hail on them. I will make sure that they will suffer for what you choose.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Whatever weather you want.
Yep.
It can be perfectly sunny, and you're like, you know what? No, they're going north.
Oh.
I'm going to summon a blizzard.
Tsunami while we're sleeping. I don't know if this person should have card privileges.
No, this is perfect. This is what we want. We want people talking to us.
Oh, man. That's fucking great, though.
Oh, my goodness. This is going to be talking about improvisations.
So now that I know this, I feel like I might need to take on the water breathing the spell.
I think you would have to wait, Skeg. I think you would have to wait until after the tsunami hit. Because if not, that's metagaming.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I'll just use destroy water and.
Who'd you hit?
Be able to
Swung, right?
It'll be able to clear out a whole 5-foot cube. That's it.
So,
You know what? No, we just need to go back to that shop, the curatorium.
Right.
That'll save us.
Get some wings.
Go ahead. Go ahead. So you got 15 damage on that, Daedro?
Ready to destroy water. Destroy it. Destroy it.
And then I was going to use my normal short sword, but I forgot to change it to +7, so it's just going to be -4 to the hit. So -4, that's
It's 18.
18.
18.
And I believe -4 to the damage because it's still adding my charisma.
Yeah.
So that's 11 to the damage if I hit.
So you got an 18, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright.
and 11 to the damage because it's -4 on that.
Okay.
Wait, did I roll max on both those?
Yes, you did.
Oh god.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Damage.
Anything else you want to do, Daedro? As you pretty much rip into this guy, causing several amounts of damage.
I wish I could.
All right.
But unfortunately, I have no such abilities at the moment.
All right, off blast. Other than getting smacked in the side of the face by Dragon Fang, what are you doing?
Speaking of which, how much damage did that do out of curiosity?
6 points of
Just
pierce.
asking for
6 points in.
sixing.
6 points.
6 points of
Okay.
bludgeoning.
Yep.
So I'm looking at this fella here.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Hmm.
Hello, viewers. Follow us. We'll send you a
Good. Oh.
Dream loots.
Stream Loots package.
Hmm.
I don't even know how many viewers we have right now. Oh my goodness.
We've got 12 right now, which is better than what we've had until after we shut the stream down.
Yeah.
Are you attacking off blast?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Putting some thought into this one.
All right.
Do it.
Say, be careful. You got 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh dear God. So if I were to do the bracer, would I be able to attack 2 different people?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to throw both of them on your turn.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking for boom, boom.
All right. Now, does he have to throw them, or can he use them to stab?
No, he has to throw them.
He has to throw them.
I'm looking for
Yeah, they have to be hurled. It says that they have to be hurled at the target, or immediately hurled, or they dissipate.
All right. So that does make it to where there's disadvantage on that throw at 5 feet.
All right. Well, I'm already throwing them, yeah?
Yeah. Basically, you have to throw them. So ranged
Alright,
weapons
so
get
beyond 20
disadvantage
roll?
on 5 foot.
Do I roll twice?
Yes, and take the low number.
So you'll roll disadvantage twice, but all right. So that's not. That's why I was saying you have to take a add a regular dagger to your inventory,
Yeah.
and then.
Well, he can
whenever
use
you
that
do
one, and we just know to take 2 from both,
Yeah, that's true.
and then we can fix it later.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, go ahead and
But
roll
to
with
roll
the.
it,
Just click on the dagger and roll this one. Roll the the little B.
because that rolls it normally.
Yeah. So we know
Okay,
that
go
it's a
ahead and roll
plus
it
2,
again.
so we take off 2. So that would have been an 11.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's not hitting.
Yeah. And then we know that that's a 9, so we know it would be a 7. So that's the first one because it's going to be a disadvantage. So the first one you threw is not going to hit because it would end up being the 9.
Right.
If you hold control, I think it'll give you before you roll it. I think if you hold control, it'll let you do disadvantage, and then it'll automatically roll them twice for you. If that makes sense. If not, you might have to right click on the B or on the number, and then disadvantage or the thing.
You rolled 2 dice.
Yes, that's
There we
good
go.
because then it's going to drop the low.
Those are huge, actually.
That's,
it'll-
all right, so that second one hits.
Yep. Where were you aiming though?
He was aiming at those two.
I
You
don't
can
wanna
say you
lose
threw them
you.
both at the same one when you notice the first one missed, if you want.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
You choose which one it went towards.
It's like a meh, fuck it.
All right. That was 8 points of damage. All right. Let's see. How much life does he have left? Okay. So, you guys see him throw a dagger into it. This thing's pretty beat up. It does not look like it's going to be holding out for much longer.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
Right.
That was very good.
All
We
right.
like
Daedro.
Yeah.
Actions. 1, 2. Neither of those hit, I'm assuming.
Nope.
All right, so it's going to push back at the beginning.
Negatory. Hell yeah.
Negatory.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm going to target this one again.
Okay.
And I am going to attempt to land the knockout blow.
All right.
And I'm not going to land the knockout blow. It was stupid. On D&D Beyond, it like cruised across my screen, sliding on the edge between 18 and 5, and then was like, "Nah, I'm gonna be a 5." Like, are you kidding me?
All right.
I
your
get a
bonus
chance
action?
to check Discord.
What was that, Skeg?
I was asking Dark if whenever he gets a chance, he can check Discord.
Oof,
Oh, okay.
did not want that to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action. Just smack him again.
Perfect. I'll make sure I bring it up as soon as we get a chance.
Okay.
I'll bring it up on break.
I'm assuming a 16 does not hit either.
No, a 16 does not, unfortunately.
I'm just flailing around at this point, just trying to hit things. Trying to be all fancy, like jump off the walls and shit, and it's just like not working out. Everyone's looking at me like I'm a dumb freaking ninja cat that can't even ninja.
Nice.
All right. So
And yeah,
are you running, Dragon? Are you staying still?
nah, I'm standing still. I'm holding my ground. They look more beat up than I do at this point. They're
All right.
more beat up than I'm feeling. So I'm feeling kind of good.
All right.
Still
All
a
right,
little bit.
Eric.
I'm feeling kind of good.
Maybe we could do some butt grabs again.
You're it. Going after this one again.
All right. Swing.
Wing bada bada.
Wing! Better! Nope.
Nope.
Well,
All right. What are you doing for your bonus action, my friend?
They ain't really got nothing to do.
All right. Okay. So that's going to bring us to Skeg, I believe.
Yep.
Is this,
All right.
What's going on here? Okay, there we go.
All right. So same thing. Going for this dude, trying to knock him across the room again, or sort of.
All right.
Not again because I didn't do it the first time, but all right. 13. I'm sure does not hit.
13 does not hit, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna use War Priest, my last one for this day,
Okay.
and I'm gonna swing at him again.
All right, swing.
That first one kind of made me mad. The second one's gonna make me just as mad,
All right.
and that's gonna end my turn because it's a bonus action to use my
To make it where you get a second attack.
Yep. It's a bonus action to use War Priest. It's a bonus action to use my spiritual weapon. So I have a one or the other type deal.
nice.
Yep.
Is that one? That one's not dead yet. No, that one's dead. That's underneath that one. That one's the one that attacked.
Ow.
So who was the last one to attack that one? Nobody. Nobody hit on it last. All right, so that means Garrett. We're going to get hit. At least attempt to get hit.
I'm not.
All right, 17, 15.
Nope.
All right. That's going to bring us to the next one. Skag, were you the last one to hit him?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I don't think anybody else has hit him since I did. No, actually, off blasted.
Me.
Off
Probably.
blast. All right.
Because he threw the dagger at him.
I did do that.
All right. Hold
Holy,
up.
holy, all these dice that just came up.
All right. So I got a 10 and a 5.
10 and a nat 1.
Nat 1. Oh.
Not a
All
5.
right,
That's a
no,
nat 1.
Wait a second. I got to do a. What do you get? You got a 21. So he just smacked the armor right behind him. All right. I do the same for myself. Don't worry.
Oh, I know.
And hit that 7 freaking points of damage. To this dude here. Literally knocking the helmet off of this guy. And the rest of the armor just crumbles to the ground.
Nice.
He killed his friends.
And now you just see this armor just looking around like, what did I do?
What have I done?
Chink. Chink. I lost track of the enemy. I got turned around.
All right, at that moment, we are going to take a break, everybody. Get drinks, go to the bathroom, get some tokens uploaded real quick.
Pee break.
And we will be back in 10 minutes. Or do we need longer, guys?
Let's take 15.
All right,
So we'll be back
at 15.
we'll be back at 10:20.
All right.
We might be sooner, we might not, but I'd say 15 because that'll give us time to fix what we need to fix and
Sounds good. All right, we are back.
Sure.
All right. Last thing I remembered was that we had Daedro showing up. But before we do that, I want to bring up the fact that if we can get 30 followers, my next miniature that I'm painting, I will be sending to one lucky person in the followers list. That will be painted on Thursday. And don't forget to join us for Daedro's Digital Dabbles. He plays on Tuesdays. He plays D&D based video games.
Yes. Yes, I do.
All right. And we had brought it up after one suit of armor pretty much knocked the socks off another one. Going straight to Daedro. What is Daedro doing?
Is the game still paused?
Is it paused? It is not.
Yes, it is. It is on my side.
I was on my side.
All I have to do is hit a space bar. So it'll take a second.
I'll just keep stabbing at this one. Finish him off. Since it seems like I'm doing pretty good with my blades and not my Eldritch Blast.
All right. Sweet.
Skeleton. 17.
17, unfortunately, just misses.
Aha. fuck you. I go with the short sword, the normal shit. That's a -4 to it, so that's still
That's a 23.
23.
That does hit with 11 piercing.
And -4 to that damage, which is, I believe, I think it's 7.
7, 11 minus 4, 7?
Yeah, it's 7.
And that's going to bring us down and out as you guys just see him just swing his pack sword straight at it, and then all of a sudden just swings with another. Just shredding the metal as it just cuts right through it like aluminum foil.
The hell? There's still one son of a bitch. Get him!
Is that all Daedro can do?
Well, I'm just gonna. Then after that, I'm just gonna start moving this way. Since I hope.
Movement. All right.
Are you back?
Off blast. That's gonna bring us to you now.
All right. My arrow keys are working. All right. Oh, shut up.
Are you back?
So, as far as we can tell, this is the last guy left.
Yes. As far as you can tell,
I am
yes.
taking a solid swing at this fella with my scimitar.
All right, go for it.
Take a wing at him. Ooh.
14, unfortunately, does not hit.
14. It happens.
You have a bonus action, and you have your movement action.
The movement does do an opportunity of attack.
Yes. If the armor's smart enough to take it, which it's not.
I'll take a step over here.
All right.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. That's going to bring us to the animated armor. That one's dead. That one's dead. That's going to start over, bringing us back
All
to
right.
Dragon Fang.
All right. Hopefully, I am over my confusion enough to actually be able to do something.
All right.
I'm going to take a solid swing at the bloke right in front of me.
All right. Swing.
18.
18 hits.
Yes. Finally. I'm over my confusion.
At solid 6 damage. Let's see what happens here. 6. Goodbye, cruel world. What's it
All
look
right.
like, Dragon? What's it look like?
So I'm going to be freaking jumping up with my fist all the way up above my head and then just trying to bring it down as hard as I can to smash down basically like on where if it was a person, not a suit of armor, just landing on their collarbone and completely crushing it.
All right. So you guys literally see Dragonfang just get up there, get as high as he can. Just start bringing it down. You see the helmet just get slammed straight into its chest plate. As you see the chest plate start to swallow up the feet, you now have a big ball of metal just sitting right there as all the metal has just been pushed into each other.
That all of them dead?
That's going to end combat.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
It's always a lot.
That was quite the amount.
As there's still a little bit of blood dripping from my lips.
Yeah, I'm going to say you guys took some pretty big damage. So you guys got some blood on you.
And my spiritual weapon will kind of disperse
All right.
now that combat is over.
How long have we been in here anyway?
Too long.
You started out 8 hours in, and I'd say you guys have probably spent a good 20 minutes throughout all this.
Should we find somewhere to
rest a little bit
You have to rest up a little before.
for like an hour. That's fine.
Let's rest a little. Or since we're out of combat, I'll point out this door here.
All right.
We could either go into the main area,
Well,
or
remember
we could
that.
peek out this.
I say, remember that giant mouth inside it.
This is why I'm standing next to the door and not opening it. I don't have those privileges.
Yes.
Not in
Oh,
this
that-
house.
That's weird. I have Garrick's point of view
Why do you have Garrett's point?
because I can only see what's around him. Oh wait, I don't have dark vision, so I guess it just assumes his light.
No,
I'm
there's
scared.
light here, so I can
Oh,
give
never
you
mind.
I'll give you a light boost to see if that helps. Does that help
Alright.
you?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Cause...
Well.
All right.
So are we checking this room?
Oh, apparently,
But I suggest to be careful.
All right. Roll me. How are you opening the door off last?
I'm not opening the door.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
not
have
allowed
those
to.
privileges.
He's not allowed to open doors.
All right.
he
Yeah.
lost that right, that privilege. He can't do it no more.
I'll open it.
All right. And I'm kind of right beside him just in case.
Make me a strength check.
Oh,
Strength check.
uh-oh. To see if you can open the door.
Oh,
I guess that was pretty simple. Door opened just fine.
That's fair. I'm going to follow him in.
Anything in here?
I'm going to try to follow him in. Apparently, I can't. Okay, there we go. I mean, see some boxes.
are anything in those boxes?
I don't know yet. Give us a second to look. You want investigation on that?
Yeah, I'll search the far box.
Dark.
Sorry,
Did
you
you
muted my mic. I didn't know that. All right.
Why?
So,
Okay. I'm
all
gonna
right.
check. Oh, sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead and give me an investigation check.
All right. I'm gonna search this set of boxes and this box. So
All
do you
right.
want two from me?
Yes.
Okay. And I think Garrick is searching this.
All right, let me get one from you, Garrick.
All right, I got a 14.
14.
And I'll let you take care of him, and then I'll give you mine.
All right, after moving some of the cloths up top of them, you notice that these boxes look really weird. They're just solid chunks of wood.
Okay, so not boxes.
All right. I'm gonna check my boxes.
All right.
Do you see anything interesting?
12 on the 12 on this box, and a nat 20 on this box.
One of those boxes looks really weird.
Which the nat 20 one or the
Yeah, the Nat
Or the
20 one.
12.
Your Nat 20 one
Okay.
looks really
And this
weird.
one looks really weird.
Yes.
Anything other than I don't.
It seems out of place.
Is there anything that looks like I could possibly open it?
Give it a try.
What do you want me to roll?
Tell me how you're opening it. We'll decide from there.
You know, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at it to see if there's anywhere that like looks like a handle that would open, like to lift it open, like if it was, something like
Oh
that.
yeah,
Or if
no,
it's,
no,
like,
it looks like
or if
a
it's like
box.
nailed shut type deal.
I wouldn't say it's nailed shut. It's probably got some hinges on it.
Okay, well then, from the opposite end of the hinges, I'm going to try to lift the opening up.
They're gonna go behind it.
No, oh motherfucker.
All right, so I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, Skag.
Yep, coming in.
Uh-oh.
It's
Oh,
an
shit.
8.
You are now stuck to a mimic, my friend.
Stuck to it.
Do it.
Kill it.
What do you mean when you say stuck to it?
When you try to open a mimic chest,
So-
they've got a sticky glue on them.
Oh, so my left hand is stuck to the chest.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's fun. Yeah, so I'm assuming roll for initiative.
Yes. And since
'Cause,
since you are surprised, so that is going to give.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah.
He's going to get his first.
Hey. Hold on.
Fucking rolling sevens.
All right, give me a second. Let me get the combat tracker up.
Yeah,
for you
there's.
real quick.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. There's no combat tracker right now. So that 16 is not going to hit,
60 is not going to hit. All right.
or he's not going to be able to bite me. I'm just going to be able to like open my hand up with his, like with the mouth as he opens. It's just kind of stuck to it, and I'm like pushing it away a little bit at the same time.
All right. Let's go ahead and add this to combat tracker. Let's see if we can get that to work. There we go. Everybody try that again real quick, and we'll correct the numbers. Unless you get a higher number, I'll let you guys play it that way.
Like again?
Why is that? Hold on. Why did? Okay,
Rolling
it's
for initiative again?
Yes, because it didn't go through. Because you have to wait for him to start the combat
Yeah.
in order for it to work.
Oh, darn.
Well, shit.
All right. Did anybody make lower numbers than they originally did?
I never rolled the first time, so
I got. I got slightly higher.
All right. Looks like everybody got higher. What'd you say, Garrick?
The first time I rolled a 7, second time I rolled an 8.
I'll let you have the 8. That's not a
Yeah.
problem. I was saying as long as you didn't roll lower than your first. And it looks like everybody lowered higher than their last. All right. So that is going to give the Mimic another shot at you, Skeg.
all right.
All right. So we're gonna
Num 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 num.
Nom nom nom. That is not going to hit. I'm going to continue to push him away.
All right.
Like it's literally like the old cartoons where like someone small runs up and you just like stiff hand them on the forehead and hold them in place. But I have no control over the fact that my hand is stuck to his freaking head.
Right. All right. All right. That's going to bring us to Garrick.
I guess I would be more right here since I'm stuck to his fucking hand, or or my hand stuck.
Oh wait,
I tried to give you the fact that it was really weird and out of place.
I understand that.
Darkish. Allplus is not on the initiative, but they rolled a 15.
All
Yeah.
right.
So
I'll
Allplus
flash.
would
Roll
be
me
next.
again real quick, and I'll fix it.
Sure thing.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Fucking mimics.
I got you back off list.
Did someone play that? Did someone play that mimic card? Is that why
rolled-
this is here?
Off list. You have to click on your token, like right click on it,
Oh.
and you see the sword and shield.
Yep,
Yeah.
you got to click that.
You have to click
'Cause then
that,
it adds
and then
you to
you
the
roll
turn.
initiative,
Yeah.
All right.
and then you roll initiative. Then they can fix it. So it's a 15 originally.
Yep.
All right. Oh, let's update a combatant. We said it was a 15, right?
Yes, it was a 15.
All right. And everybody else did get higher than their last roll.
Which
Yeah.
technically that means that he would have went before the mimic
Yeah.
because
you would've.
anytime you die, it would go to
I
PC
can-
first.
Yeah.
But
It
it's
doesn't
okay.
matter. It missed, so.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's
what I'm saying.
okay. We can let Off Blast go, and then the Mimic can go again.
No. No. He's already went. He loses 2 turns now.
No, he don't. Nice try. All right. Go ahead, Off Blast. What are you doing, my friend? And I will move you as a number 16. That way it actually moves it in the right order.
I'm going to rush in.
Okay?
As he's coming in the door, you just hear Skeg yelling, "What the fuck is this thing?"
Use a bonus action to use combat wild shape.
All right.
Oh, all right. All right.
And turn into a crocodile.
Crocodile. Okay.
Oh, the crocodile boy.
That's my snack.
All right. You
I'm
have the
looking
stats
to-
for the crocodile, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's fucking great.
I'm looking to bite this son of a bitch.
My hand is stuck to it.
My hand is stuck.
Do I click beyond 20 on the bite for the crocodile? Or
Yes.
do I... Okay. So I don't know if that worked.
Ooh.
5, unfortunately, does.
Look at that, a solid 5.
Hold up. I need to make a DC 12.
Is that if they bit?
Oh.
If they bit, like if they succeeded in the bite, I guess.
Yeah.
Then it would have like grappled it.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't have a. So yeah, I've got to make a DC. Give me a second here.
No, you only have to do
If
that
it
if he hits.
If he hits.
Because if he hits, he's technically grappled.
Yeah.
So he.
Oh, okay.
For him
Well, the
to
way
get
it was
away,
saying
it would be a
DC 12.
DC.
It's like the wolf. It's like
Okay.
the wolf.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, you're a crocodile. Let's see if I got a crocodile token in here I can throw out there for you.
Good old crocodile.
Is it a giant It's a regular crocodile, right?
I think it's a little regular.
All right. Well, it's not a crocodile. It looks like
What size is it? What size is a fucking crocodile?
Looks like it's a large.
Oh God! How'd you fit through the door?
He ran through the door
Well,
and
he
then
went-
turned
Oh
it.
yeah, he ran through the thing. That's right.
Yep. All right.
Well, I guess technically he would be more long than round.
Yeah. All right.
He-
So we'll throw
yeah.
that there just for representation of what you
Yep.
take up space wise. All right. Unfortunately, I have to say that misses on a bite.
I'm for it.
Let's see. Nope. Use your bonus action and attack. So that's what you got. That's. All right, Garrick.
Get this thing off of me. Or
No,
get me off of this thing.
Just gonna swing at it.
Swing.
Bada swing.
Oh!
Oh!
Natural.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All
Well,
right.
that damage- oh,
Thank
wait.
you.
Skeg, we forgot the natural 20 gif.
Oh man.
Where's the damage?
Damn. That is what we forgot. You're right.
Yeah, that's all good.
Ooh.
That's 17.
17 points of damage.
Yeah.
Let's see. We are.
Ow!
Fuck yeah.
I forgot to turn my camera back on.
All right.
My bad.
Whew. Anything else, Garrett?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So that's gonna bring us to Skeg. Skeg, are you staying grappled to this thing, or are you gonna try and fight it?
Now I have a stupid question for you, or it might be a stupid question. I'm not quite sure yet. If my hand is attached to this thing,
Yep.
if I was to use a touch spell, how would that work?
Is it somatic?
It's verbal and somatic.
So you need to be able to move your hand.
You can't move your hand.
Nope.
Well, he's restrained, right?
No, I'm not restrained. It's just my hand is attached to it. So
Yeah.
I can't really move my hand off of it to use my hand.
Oh, yeah. You can't. Damn. You have to have those verbal spells, my friend.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you have a verbal spell that just says "fuck you"?
No, not really.
Aw, that's sad.
Yeah, I know. All right. Well, in that case,
Dicey.
oh, I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to do this now.
Cuts off hand. I'm not stuck anymore, but I lost something.
I'm going to smack at it with the dark repulsor.
All right. Swing at it.
Oh man. How does a 22 sound?
22 hits.
Why did that roll a dagger? That was my fault.
Because you rolled a dagger.
You attacked with a
Yeah.
dagger.
Well, looks like I attacked with a fucking dagger instead of the dark repulsor.
All right. So 6 points of
that's
piercing
sad.
damage.
What?
So 6
6
points of
points.
piercing damage.
Yeah.
No, poke at it now, I guess.
Hey, that is pretty. I really want to deal a lot of damage too.
All
Well,
right.
Don't we need the eye?
yes, technically, I think. Maybe. That's where I was aiming for. I was aiming for its eye.
All right.
I got you.
All right. Well, you're able to put a slash over around the eye, but not quite get it to full level.
Oh, I was going for like inside the the eye socket type deal, and trying to pop it out, but not able to pop it out. I'm assuming.
Not yet. Nope.
Okay.
Not enough damage yet.
Yeah, I figured. Well, in that case, I don't want to try to pry it off of me because I got one hand stuck to it already. I don't want to use the other hand to get stuck to it again. Let's see. I guess that's going to end my turn.
You gotta end your turn? All right.
Well, it's not like I can move.
Yeah.
Dragon, what are we doing, my friend?
I'm gonna come up to the door because I have no idea what's going on. I'm going.
You see a giant crocodile literally right in the doorway. Skeg attached to a chest that's got gnarly teeth and about 6 eyes. You see Garrett on the other side of Skeg.
What the fuck happened in here?
No, just hit it. Get it off of me.
Where'd Off-Blast go?
He's the
Am I hitting the crocodile or the box?
Crocodile noises.
See, did you not see through the doorway? He turned into the crocodile.
After you went through the doorway, Dragon was blind to it.
I couldn't see it.
Oh.
I couldn't see it after he went through the door.
Crocodile noises.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna just start freaking trying to beat up the crate that Skeg is fondling. Or that's my impression of it. I mean, I just got groped, so for all I know, he is fondling this thing.
Well, so can I use a free action to say something before he attacks?
Yeah.
Don't touch it. You'll get stuck.
I'm already swinging.
Oh. He's gonna have 20.
I'm swinging for the. I'm swinging for the home run.
All right, roll me damage on that.
I broke the sticky part.
Ooh,
Massive.
that is 11 points of damage maxed.
Ooh, I like how all of us were just like, ooh.
Punch.
And that was just one of his arms.
Dragon!
Yeah.
Make me a dexterity check. See if you can catch that eyeball you just knocked off of there.
Oh, shit.
Just a dexterity check or a save?
Would it be an acrobatics check?
Yeah, I'll give you acrobatics. That's not a problem.
Or athletics, I guess.
Yep.
To catch it.
You're trying to catch an eyeball that you just knocked out of it.
Whatever best thing you're.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's catching
You
that
see him
motherfucker.
literally, as soon as it pops out, you see him do the whole Chinese 2-finger catch.
With the chopsticks and everything?
Yep, chopsticks kind of idea and everything. All right.
Just right between my claws. Just
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, go for it, Dragon. Give us another attack.
All right. I'm going to swing my
There's 2 D's in this group, and he's the fisty type.
a dirty 20.
Oh, that's not
Dirty 20 hits. All right, roll me damage.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, 4 points of damage. All right.
I guess I'm just a little confused by this eyeball that I'm holding now, so I got distracted and pulled my punch a little.
Hope you didn't squish his eye.
Ooh, no.
That was so gentle. He caught it so gently. At a 23. Yeah, he caught it gently. All right, so that's going to bring us to Daedro. Unless Dragon's got any movements or anything he wants to do?
Nope.
All right.
Unless I can jump over him acrobatically, shit.
Unfortunately, not until your next turn.
Okay.
Daedro!
All right, perfect. I'm gonna run in, jump on the fucking back of the crocodile.
Crocodile noises.
Crocodile noises?
Look at that son of a bitch and just speak fucking demon speech. Because I'm going to put on my Hexblade's curse, which is this.
All right.
For my bonus action, I use Hexblade's curse, so now he is cursed with bad stuff.
All right.
Yeah, bad stuff. And
For
then
whole 6 rounds.
I think you get a.
we're 10 rounds.
Oh yeah, 10 rounds. That's what I meant. Sorry.
And then I'm gonna jump off the crocodile and take a good slice at him.
All right, so you get 19. So a 19 or a 20 is a critical for you.
Or wait, let me see. I was right here, I believe. So 15, and if I squeeze through everybody else,
Yeah, which you technically could.
Yep.
We can share
yeah, I could
spaces.
go over there.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack with Skeletons General.
All right.
You kind of screwed up my next plan.
All right, so we got
One
21.
day one.
All right,
And
that's
that's
it.
and that's 2 extra damage, I believe. Yeah, that's 2 extra damage.
Plus your charisma modifier.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, no.
No.
You gain
No, with my-
bonus
with
damage
my
roll against the
first.
correct option. The bonus equals your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
2. So
So
15 in
15?
total. 15 in total.
All right, this guy is not looking healthy.
I really thought that was going to end it, but someone smack this thing. That's going to be the end of my.
Next up is the
Gonna bring
crocodile
us
boy.
off the crocodile boy. All right.
Crocodile noises. I'm definitely going to death roll this son of a bitch.
All right.
I'm attached to it.
Unfortunately,
wait.
you didn't do too well on that, my friend.
I did not do too well on that.
I got a nat one.
Another nat
All right.
one. Holy shit.
I need you to do me a confirm critical real quick, please.
Oh no. Pig's about to get his ankle bit.
You want me to roll another
I-
crocodile attack?
Yep.
Yeah,
roll another bite.
Another crocodile bite. Thank fucking God.
Oh,
Nice.
Flash, you almost got bit by a crocodile.
No,
right,
it's a crocodile. I almost got bit.
Yeah,
Bit by
you,
tail.
yeah, you got what I meant.
He almost bit its own tail.
All right, so it's going to bring us to the Mimic. You know what?
Oh, man.
My Mimic's going to change up his tactics. It's going to use
He's
a
going-
pseudopod and just
Oh, no.
smack you with a +5 to hit.
Yep, that's going to hit.
All right, so
Oh,
you're going to take
God.
6 points
So
of bludgeoning
6 points of
damage.
bludgeoning?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Subject to its obsessive traits.
Oh,
Let's
are
see,
you not looking too good?
I need you to make me
terrible.
I need you to make me. Let's see. Let's take a look at this features. Let's take a look at this trait real quick. Double check real quick. All right. All right. I need you to make me a DC 13 strength check, Skag.
Strength saving throw? Or
Yep. Saving throw.
Okay. Nope. I got a 6.
All right. So you are now grappled, my friend,
Oh, lovely.
as the pseudopod has grabbed hold of you.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, great.
This is
Just what I wanted.
All right.
This is-
So it says.
how you guys
You
doing?
have to make an advantage check, and you
A what?
you have to make an ability check on your move to get out of the grapple. You have disadvantage on that.
Okay.
All right, and that is going to bring us to Garrick.
Eric.
Alrighty.
I swear to God, if any of you fall asleep on me like Off Blast does again,
It was one time.
I will activate. I will activate a TPK token on you.
Ooh.
Whoa. Damn.
Oh no!
I don't want it.
All right, I'm gonna swing at it, but I'm aiming for the spot where Skeg's hand is connected.
He is actually grappled to it right now. He's got a pseudopod
Yeah.
tongue around him.
Yeah. He sent out his tongue and wrapped my whole fucking body up now.
I really want to use the Nat 1 card. I really want to.
You could have used that whenever the motherfucker tried to grapple me.
Ooh,
been saving it.
ooh! Somebody just bought a package.
Oh,
Somebody
which
did?
one? Which pack? Was it the $20 pack or the?
I don't know.
Then look.
How do you know then?
Then look.
I just saw the thing.
That's the thing.
The Ooga Booga thing.
What's the thing? Because if it wasn't a player and it was the $20 pack, then that gives us another session.
No, it was not. It looks like somebody used a code.
There's codes.
There's a code?
Yes,
It's a
The coupon thing.
Dream Loot coupon code.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, they still would have had to have bought a pack, wouldn't they?
yeah.
And then-
for that
and then
to
the
show
code
up,
gives
they got to
them-
do a pack.
Yeah. Then the pack just takes off a percentage type deal.
All right. Well, use a card. Come on,
Yeah,
show us what you
so-
got.
Yeah. So it would make the $20 pack actually only $14 right now. Because the party or the pack itself or the code itself gives you a $6 discount
Yeah.
on that one at least. If you got the 1 pack, it gives you 90 cents off, so it would be $2.09. If you got the 5 pack, it would take $3.60 off, making it $8.39.
All right.
So the 10 pack's a really good deal because for $14 you get 30 cards.
Unless Miss Pringle opened hers, because that seems to be the last person that got them, and it might have
Wait.
showed that up.
What is Garrick's turn gonna be like?
I'm gonna hit it.
You're gonna hit it.
That's the plan.
Do it.
All right, go for it.
Hey,
Hey,
22.
22.
I like it.
Big damage. That's decent damage.
9 damage.
still a pretty decent amount.
I think that might have just taken it out.
I don't know. Yep.
Hey,
What's that look like, Garrick? What's that look like?
Let's take my Warhammer straight up overhead and come straight down on top of its box-ish form.
All right. You just hear a large, loud squish sound. As it sounds like somebody just squished the biggest fly in the world.
Crocodile noises.
crocodile.
I get her. Hit it.
No, it's Southwest. Remember when you wrestled the guy or girl before
No.
in the bar?
We all had a little bit to drink.
Woo! That was
true.
nice.
Am I unattached from this thing now?
No, now you have a goblin gauntlet.
My left hand now has teeth.
It's a hammer.
It now has teeth.
Yo.
I've never used that ability before. Ugh. He smells terrible though. Ugh.
So that was kind of a weird thing. Check this out, and I'm gonna hold up the eyeball for everyone to see it.
Oh,
I go up
all
and
right. So at this
Sorry.
point, would we know what a mimic was to know that was a mimic?
Make me, you know what? Let's see. Make me an Arcana check.
Oh,
All of us, or just
I'm not going to.
No, I'll just
I
say
mean,
Skag with advantage.
18. Oh,
Crocodile
okay, with
noises.
advantage. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Let me see if I can get the nat 20. Nope. An 18.
18. Yeah, you guys pretty much know what a mimic was. Plus, you know you have to find a mimic's eye, so.
Well, that's why I was asking, because if I didn't know what a mimic was, then I wouldn't know what a mimic's eye is.
Oof.
I think that's the thing that Malmir was looking for. This thing is a mimic, and he said he was looking for a mimic's eye.
You know that
So-
mimics can pretty much look like anything they want.
well, I'm still looking for Malmir because he dropped a rock that exploded and it hurts still.
Wait. I'm going to check the
Crocodile
others.
noises.
I'm going to check the others for their cuts and bruises that they obtained from the last fight.
All right.
And they haven't changed, obviously. How did you guys not heal from that?
How do we know what?
You didn't heal?
No. From what?
I don't feel from punching things.
From killing this thing.
No.
That's not how this works.
I found something new then. look. And I like show the on my part of my arm that got sliced up by the, or like not sliced up, but like fucking bruised up by the last guy. Look, it's gone. I think I sucked in its soul.
Crocodile noises.
I don't know what I did, but it seems to have healed me after we killed the thing.
Off bless, I'm gonna need you to record yourself saying that. and just put it on a
Do it for
soundboard.
various emotions.
Do it on the soundboard. Yes. Like you have
And so when you're not here, it's just
crocodile noises.
Crocodile noises. Crocodile noises? Crocodile noises.
Yes, crocodile noises.
You might want to switch back if you're going through that door again.
I'm gonna waddle out as a crocodile.
You'll have to go sideways.
He needs to make
That's
a
fine.
dexterity saving throw.
To get through the door, I'm
Or athletics or acrobatics check to get through it.
I think we're napping in here though, so I don't think you need to do it right now.
Did this door open inward or outward?
Open inwards.
Okay, so it opened towards us.
Yep.
Blessed. Would you
sleep in front of the door.
would you mind sleeping right in front of the door so nothing can get in?
Crocodile noises. And I'll lay in front of the door.
Does that mean yes?
I think it does.
He
I'll
laid
just
down in
curl
front
up
of the door, like
door.
curled up in front of it. So I think that's a good. I think so. I'm gonna carry my little ass over here in the corner.
Do you think the mimic would have had anything on it, like in its stomach?
I don't know, but I am going to lay down and try to sleep.
I'm gonna look around and
everybody
see
trying-
who's laying down.
Looks like Skeg's laying down right now. Anybody else laying down?
I am. I need my spell slots back and also to heal.
All right.
Yeah, I need.
So how long are you guys gonna try and stay down for?
For an hour,
For an hour.
Yeah.
at least.
What?
Isn't a short rest an hour?
I was thinking that we would sleep a little longer than that.
How long? 'Cause I'm sure Dave was trying to get out of here as soon as possible.
Well, I don't want to leave in a bag that's the same size as me.
I'm just trying to sleep a little bit.
Yeah,
You're not gonna get spots back.
I did not mean to do that. My bad.
I'm gonna nap for an hour.
Just trying to click a different menu.
How long were you thinking?
Well, I get nothing unless I sleep for the night. I can't.
All right. Why don't we do this? I got a good idea. I have a very good idea. You ready to hear it?
Yes.
Does it involve sleeping?
Okay, yeah, partly. I'm going to talk to Skeg for a minute. You guys can rest. I'm going to contact Ferrobane, even though I hate to do it. I'm going to contact him and ask him where we are.
Are you
Ask him
able
for
to?
information. I don't know. Am I?
He just looks down at his blade and starts screaming at it. Where the fuck are we?
Well, I'm going to try to down, because he says he's going to be in contact with me more, so I imagine I can do the same to him. Since I'm kind of I guess, connected in some way. So I'm going to try and maybe ask him a few questions, and hopefully the questions I ask don't come with too hefty of a price.
All right.
Okay,
So what are you saying to try and get a hold of him?
I'm going to lay down. Let me know whenever we're leaving. And I'm going to kind of curl up in the corner.
Well, I was going to get a group effort, but fine, I'll pay the price. Like I always am, and I'll just sit sit against the wall, and I'll sit down, focus on the blade.
All right. So you for about 3 minutes you start focusing on it. Hey, are you trying to talk in your head, or are you trying to say this out loud?
I'll do it for a minute out loud, but then after figuring if that doesn't work, I'll just do it in my head, like when he tries to just talk to me.
All right. So you start talking, for a minute, and then you start quieting down, and then you just start thinking, Pharaohbane, where are you? And you start to hear a rough rumbling noise. And it's just, you start picking up small words. And it's like, you hear like and then you hear can't. You hear different. You hear other. And you hear slight. And at the very end, you hear planes.
I don't like the sound of that. Is that all I get? Basically,
That's, unfortunately, it's all you get. There's too much rough noise in the background.
All right, I'm gonna go right over to Skeg. If he doesn't wake up from getting shook a little bit, I'll slap him. He can handle it. He's a big guy.
All right, Skeg, do you wake up?
I wake up swinging due to PTSD.
All right.
Calm down.
Oh, no.
He didn't roll his attack yet. Crocodile noises.
I don't think it's gonna hit, but
Well, next time I'll hit you back. You didn't, though.
I tried. I mean,
You attempted.
yes.
I figured out possibly something. We might be in a different plane of existence. As if we already didn't know that.
That doesn't sound all that great.
But we're in some place so different that I can't even contact him that well. It's like, when you're very far away from someone and you can barely hear anything but just a few words?
Yes.
It's exactly like that. I only heard a few words from him, like, can't speak or something. I think the gist of the message is, can't speak to you, you're on another plane.
Oh.
That he can't reach, I guess? I don't know.
That does not sound fun.
Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to get us out of here as soon as possible. So let me reiterate the question. How long do you want to sleep?
Long enough to not feel like shit.
An hour it is then.
I'm just afraid that if we leave sooner, that we're not going to be able to leave this place.
Okay, then we wait at the point where we can leave.
We have yet to figure out how to get out. I know you want to leave, but it seems to be that our only way out is to fight our way out.
Exactly. That's why.
I don't think any of us are in the shape to continue fighting without rest.
Fang's just bleeding over in the corner as he's trying to sleep.
Listen, I'm going to wake up in an hour. If you don't join me, then I'm going to leave. I'm not going to sit here and just possibly have something come in and kill us before we can even go out there and kill them.
Okay. Well, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I'll join you in that, but I'm going to only be sleeping for an hour.
All
And I'll
right.
just lay over here on a crate.
I'm going exploring.
What's that?
I'm going exploring.
Garrett's gonna go exploring.
Right
Yeah.
now? Didn't you take
Right now.
Didn't you take a short rest though?
Well, y'all been arguing for hours.
No, I was
No.
only been arguing
Arguing
for
for
a
minutes.
minute. For a minute. For hours. That's one word per minute. God damn, that's not an argument. That's a snail. So I short rest, and I think I would like wake up around the time you go to your exploring.
All right.
I would feel like. Does that sound right?
So Garrett's going to explore, and
I'll
everybody
join
else
you.
is going to
If-
take a short rest.
If he can get out of the door,
Yeah, I'll
opens
bodyguard this. I'll look at him. They'll go crocodile noises, and I'll shift out of the way.
Move, crocodile.
Move, crocodile.
Crocodile noises.
All right. Well, I am attempting to take a long rest, and if you guys leave me in here, that's fine. I'm behind the boxes, so I don't know if anybody would see me, anyways.
All right.
The crocodile looks at Garrick like,
All right.
I want a
So
rematch.
I need somebody to make me
Uh-oh.
other than Skeg. So Skeg does know what a mimic is. I need somebody to make me an Arcana check.
Why not?
I was about to say I'll go with it.
Or send it, whatever. Dylan, do you want to?
I'll go with it. I'm proficient in it.
Fang is trying to sleep.
Go for it.
I'll go for it before I because I
You
just
could assist him, and then he has advantage.
That's funny.
Or not need it.
Not needed. All right. So you do know that mimics too tend to change in size from bigger to smaller creatures, and whatever's inside of them tends to get eaten up in a certain time limit.
Alrighty then.
Oh.
And I also know that we need them urgently for the mission ahead.
Yeah. And you also know that if it starts to shrink, you're running out of time to get out. Because if a room starts getting too small for you to be able to get through,
Gotcha.
you end up back in its stomach.
Oh shit! So after I wake up, if I look at it, has it shrunk?
Unfortunately, since you're taking a short rest and Garrett's going exploring, I'm going to take care of Garrett for a little bit.
Oh, right.
Well, here's the thing. This is what Daedra was saying. He was saying that he was taking a short rest the same amount of time that Garrick was, and that he was going to wake up around the same time and go with him. So Garrick's short rest has been going on this whole time, as well as Daedra's.
So
However,
Garrett's taking a short rest.
However, he already rolled his hit dice for the short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I wanted to take a long rest, and I'm assuming that so did Fang, which is why he came over and curled up in the corner next to me.
Yep.
Fang needs some sleepy sleeps.
So what happened in the first hour that they took their short rest is anything different from that those two would see?
That's what Daedra trying to find out.
Yes.
Yes. So it does look like the walls have lost about 1.5 feet of square footage. As the room has gotten smaller on all sides by about 1.5 feet.
That is not a good sign.
And now it is up to you to what you do.
As I haven't slept, I'll take more towards the back. Near
Still in
Fang,
crocodile
so I
form?
can wake him up with.
Well, actually, how long do you get to be in crocodile form?
2 hours.
Okay.
Is it concentration?
I don't think so.
I check.
I don't believe wild shapes are concentration. You just decide whether to not use them.
So
I know it's 2 hours. Because I used it as a bonus action. I think it's the same thing, though.
So, wait, Optimus, are you staying awake?
I've got no problem saying that.
Yeah.
All right.
2 hours maximum.
All right.
Then, blessed. This place
Crocodile is.
I don't know what that means, but this place is shrinking.
Crocodile nod.
I got an idea. I got an idea though. I got an idea.
Crocodile nod.
All right. Are you going with Garrett, Daedra, or is Garrett
Yeah,
going by
yeah, yeah. I'll yell for Garrick real quick. Garrick, I have an idea. Just give me a minute. Come here. I need you. You're stronger than me.
Yes.
All right. Do you have any rope on you?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. We're going to grab both of them, Fang and Skeg, and we're going to tie them onto Off Blast.
Crocodile noises.
We need, because look, and I start pointing at like the walls and stuff. It's shrinking. If it shrinks any more, and I know that we might go back if it shrinks more. Is that what I know, DM?
Yes.
If this place shrinks any more and we're caught in here, we are going back to the place we don't want to be.
No. Gotcha.
So that's why I'm trying to grab both of them, but I don't have the strength to. And I don't want to wake them up because I know they'll be pissed at me anyway.
I'll slightly elevate myself so that you can tie the rope, but I'll also lightly bitch smack Fang. Just basically slightly caress him with my tail in his face enough to wake him up.
I don't think he wants to wake us up.
And I'll also skag bucket both.
Oh god,
Just a little wag.
Yeah, just come over here and
Had a
tie him
dog
up for
like
me.
wagging his tail in your face while you're trying to rest.
That would do.
Yeah, I'll tie the rope around off plus, and then tie like Skag and Fangs like 1 foot.
You seen
Takes off and they get drunk.
you seen cats and
survival
dogs
check.
like freaking play with things in their sleep? 'Cause they're having
Yeah,
a dream.
survival check. See how good you can tie a knot.
Oh, cat's playing with their. Oh, you're playing with like.
All right,
The air.
survival is 8. All right, so we got an 8. Okay, knot seems pretty good.
Yeah, when I feel something near my face, I'm gonna think that it's some like string or bug or something, and I'm gonna start clawing at it.
No, I'm tying it to your foot.
Well,
It's
he
gonna
said he was-
drag
I'm
you.
wagging my tail in his face
Yeah.
Oh,
to wake him up, to make him alert.
Oh boy.
So I'm just clawing at things in my sleep.
All right.
now I'm going adventuring.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm joining you. Let's go. Are you going to join us off list?
I mean, you tied them to and crocodile
Exactly.
noises.
I wanted to make sure with you, but I am technically forcing you.
Crocodile noises. I shuffle out the door as a crocodile with them tied hand in hand.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
make me a performance check because you are a pretty big crocodile. Let's see if you can fit
Can
through
I
that door.
assist him like by like yanking on like one of his arms or something?
Sure, that's fine. I'll give you advantage on it. All right, Garrett.
You're a big
Where are you
bastard.
headed?
And then
Oh, wait, you can roll another. Roll another
Okay.
one. Come on, higher, higher. Yes.
All right. Yeah, you guys do pretty good. You're able to wiggle him through.
So we're through the door.
All
You
right.
should,
So we
you
have
should,
Skeg and Fang being dragged behind a crocodile. Being squeezed through a door as Garrett's exploring down the hall. Like I have a cartoon image in my head right now. Of literally watching like Goofy fit through a hole that's 5 times too small.
Would you like me to open the door?
As what's in my head, I'm just thinking of the crocodile from Peter Pan.
Yeah. Tick, 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 tick.
Schmeed!
Crocodile noises.
Off list. Are you proficient with the trumpet?
Let me check. Matter of fact,
Do you want
I
me to
am
open
not.
the door?
Because
All
I
right,
was
Garrett.
honestly thinking of the crocodile from what the hell's that movie?
Oh yeah. From,
I can't think of what it's called
Princess and
now.
the Frog. Princess
Yeah,
and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog.
No.
All right, Garrett,
unfortunately.
give me oh yeah, right underneath that log. All right. So Garrett, when you walk in there, what do you find? You find bookshelves
join you.
lined. You see bookshelves lined line the north and east walls of this room. There is a sitting couch, an armchair in the southwest corner. And you see an eerie
we get
radiating
dragged.
light off of the coming from the ceiling. Like the
Where are we
light
getting-
is. Do I?
Where are we getting drugged to?
Follow off blast. He's in that
He-
crocodile form.
Wherever I go.
Crocodile noise.
Crocodile noises.
When you make it through the door, I'm going to ask you guys to make me a Constitution check real quick.
Well,
See if you guys can keep yourself asleep. Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, you're being dragged through by your feet through a door that a crocodile couldn't fit through.
They wake up and they're like, "Where the hell are?"
That is a really rough. All right, Skeg, you're able to keep yourself asleep. Dragon, you're a cat. This is
He took
not
a cat
making
nap.
easy. Yeah, this is not being. They are not being easy on you. You wake up, you see your feet are tied to a crocodile.
I'm going to immediately start freaking out and just thrashing and fucking.
All right, Garrick, what are you gonna do in this room?
So what was you saying about the light?
All right, so the lights they're on the wall, but they're not natural.
Mm.
They give off an eerie light, but they're not. They're definitely not like a gas torch or anything like that.
So it's not like a flame or anything.
Yeah.
Anything. I'm gonna hit it.
You gonna hit the lights?
Yep.
All right, swing.
Oh no, this is gonna turn out bad.
Probably. 25.
25. All right, you go to knock one, and you pretty much, as you go to swing at it, you're using your warhammer, right?
Yeah.
So you swing at it, and it comes off with a thuddening rip, as you see small bits of blood just kind of coming out where it was attached at.
Mm.
That light is out, so it is a little bit more darker in this room now.
Let's not darken the room too much so I can actually see.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
Nothing immediate else immediately catches my eye.
Is this?
Well,
is there an actual book here?
you see books, pretty much sprayed throughout the shelves. You see a couple on the table.
I'm going to check the books and see which one. Like, is there any that are quite interesting or catch the eye?
All right.
Maybe some that might have in history and tell us where the fuck we are.
All right. As you go to start moving around.
Shit.
And you start flipping through pages. You see all of the books just pretty much start coming to life. And you just see like certain words in the pages just saying hungry, hungry, hungry over and over and over again.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Run!
Form of animated books.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Everything in this place wants to kill us.
I did tell you guys this was my grinder.
Yay.
Off blast. I need you to roll initiative just so I can at least know exactly where you're at.
God, come on. Farewell.
Dragon, did you try to fall back asleep, or did you get out of that rope?
I'm trying to figure out why the hell I'm not where I fell asleep at.
All right, make me a wisdom check.
A wisdom check.
Yeah, you can give me a tally. You can give me whatever one you want. You're trying to figure out why you're not where you're at. It's supposed to be.
Well, I just got a 21 on my wisdom.
All right, so you pretty much know that these guys were trying to drag you around around the area.
As you hear, run!
So yeah, go ahead and give me an initiative roll, Dragon. Although I will say that you are restrained at the moment with that rope around your ankles.
Well.
All right. All right, Off Blast. You did hear them yelling in there, since you did get the highest. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, crocodile noises. I'm gonna dash right up.
Actually, my initiative's the same.
Yeah.
And
Am I able to pull through here?
Are you dropping crocodile form?
I'm looking to keep it.
All right,
To
since you
see
do
if I
have
can get through here.
since you do have two people strapped to you, I'm going to say you only have I'm going to say you have half movement right now
Okay.
because you're trying to drag two other bodies and one of them is awake.
From where I was, that would be. Let me pull out the ruler. To get inside is 25 feet.
Mhm.
I have 35 feet of movement, so that would bring me to about
Like
20 or 15.
Is that a question?
Because 20 would bring me into the doorway.
Yeah, I'll give you to the doorway. That's fine.
Okay, I'll be peeking in through the doorway with these two people tied to me.
Yep. All right, so Dragon, you just start getting pulled along as you're tied by the ankles. I'll give you the chance to give me a strength check real quick.
All right, before I get dragged.
Yeah, before you get dragged, see if you can hold your ground.
And am I able to do something after this?
6.
6. Unfortunately, no, the knot was just a little too much.
Am I able to do something after this?
With the crocodile, do you have range, any type of range setups? I don't think so. Other than
No.
drop your form.
Oh my God.
I mean, actions. I mean, I was looking to turn around and bite at the rope.
Bite at the rope?
In
Oh, yeah, go
regards
ahead.
To Fang.
Sure, bite the rope. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm looking to chomp at that rope.
All right, make me just bite.
Just a normal bite attack. All right.
Yep.
This one over there. Can I have it?
Did that go through? It did.
21 hits, 12. I believe rope has a 20.
The rope is fucked.
All right.
Maybe.
Give me a second.
2 hit points and can be burst with a DC 17.
Thank you very much.
So you broke my rope.
Yep, broke the rope. All right. Let's see.
I'll look at Fang and go, crocodile noses, and I'll look towards the room.
I don't know what that means. I don't speak four-legged lizard.
Look at Dragon Fang, look at the door. Look at Fang, look at the door.
You want me to look in the room?
I
Crocodile.
roll in a crocodile stance. Nod my head furiously.
Okay. I can see Daedro in there.
And I'll give him a little nudge.
It looks like he's trying to read a lot. I don't think this reading is going to be very productive.
Crocodile noise. My turn.
All right.
That didn't free Skeg, did it?
No, Skeg's still tied to you.
Mm.
All right, Skeg's still asleep.
Wasn't it just one rope?
Yeah, they basically kind of wrapped it around him and tied it on him and tied you to it by your ankles.
Yeah, it's
I tied it in the middle to off plus and at each end to each of y'all's feet.
Was Skeg even
okay.
awake?
no. I'm
No,
not.
Skeg's asleep still.
I should probably make another Constitution saving throw though to
Yes.
see
Yes.
because
He
the
moved.
fact that you moved again.
Yep.
11.
No, I can't let you have that one. Not with as much as going on. So, unfortunately, yeah, you kind of pretty much you're abruptly getting woken up.
Okay, so effects of a short rest.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I need to take the short rest as well.
Yep.
Short rest. Take short rest.
All right. And you're doing a cone of flames? Garrick?
Yep. Since I can.
I'm using my hit die I'm using 2 of my 4.
Didn't kill it all for some reason.
All right. Let's see. So that hits all. Does it hit all 3? No, it only hits 3 of them.
But
Okay,
I saw
okay.
4 of them.
It hits all 4? Okay. Only 3 of them are lit
Yeah.
up. That's what I was asking.
Oh, because I didn't roll. That's why.
Yep. Because I was going to say you were going to be on there until you got woken up. So I need you to roll initiative.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to get my hit points. That was one of my hit die.
All right.
I need to go in and roll
One of
another.
them?
Yeah, that's one. I rolled an 8 on the D8.
Okay.
And
You got a +2 for your constitution.
yeah, +2 for Constitution, and then
All right.
I got to go in to roll
gotta
my
make it-
second one,
I got to make a save, right? On the 4 of
and then I
them?
rolled a 5.
Yeah, for them a dexterity save.
So 17 points of heals. I'm back to max, boys.
Hell yeah. Book.
I'm going to assume one of them fails.
Quit rolling 17s.
So I have only one. I only have one that failed, right? At an 8. All right, and they take half damage.
Yep.
All right, what do we get? So they take. So one of them takes 7. 7.
Oh, I need to roll initiative.
And the rest.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
God.
gonna be fun. I got a 19 for initiative.
Nice.
Only downside is that half of my movement is gonna be standing up because people decided to drag me around.
Well,
And then
they're
I
trying to
gotta
help you out.
They could have left me where I was.
1, 2, 3, 7. Okay. We're proper there. They could have, but they didn't want you to die. All right.
There weren't any flying books in the room I was in.
That's going in. We're going to get in combat here. Give me a second because I know. Skip. We don't want to do that. All right. So we're at the. Anything else, Garrett?
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for now.
All right. So we got the first swarm book. And its attack is. Its actions are apparently. Apparently the books are deleted. All right, give me a second. I gotta pull up animated books real quick because apparently their stat block is not in Foundry at the moment. Swarm of animated books. Let's take a look at this. There we are. So we got all that. Oh my god. That's the name of their attack. It's called Book Club.
Yes.
All right.
All right, so apparently my thing is not. So they get a +3 to their attack rolls. And apparently my thing is not working. Roll. I got a 2, so that's 5, and for some odd reason they're not working properly. Cancel. Alright. And they do not get multi-attack, so we're going to go to the next one. That is Skeg.
Yep. All right, so I guess I will use half my movement to stand up. And then I'm assuming, what the hell was that?
That was actually me getting my rolls working properly.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't do that. Let's see. I am going to. I'm assuming me standing, I could see over top of Offbless, even though he's in his.
Yeah. Give me a second.
What you call it for?
I need to do this real quick. Okay. Yep.
What the hell was that?
It's its movement. It has to be. It pretty much swarms around you. It occupies the same space as somebody when it attacks them.
Oh,
Really?
Yep.
so who did it take the place of?
It's on top of Garrett.
Okay. Well, I am going to cast Ice Knife centered right here.
Send right there.
Yep. And they need to make a dexterity saving throw of 11.
And how far does that spread?
5 feet.
5 feet.
So it'll hit all 3 of them.
All right, all 3 of them.
Because it's a 5-foot radius. Hold on. Sorry. Let me rephrase. It's a 5-foot sphere that it drops into.
So one of them failed.
Okay. So on a hit, so I still have to.
Well,
Hold on. I don't think there is a roll for it. Hold on here. Let me just click cast. Yeah, there is. Never mind. Okay. So a 12 to hit for it.
12. So that means you have to target one person. If it's going to roll a hit.
It says you create a shard. Actually, here, let me just display it.
Yeah. Here's a shard of ice and fling it.
Because it's an AoE. It's an AoE sphere.
Yeah, once it hits, it becomes an AoE. Okay, so yeah, so it hits one target, and then it explodes.
Yeah.
All right, so you hit. So that means it centers the explosion on who? Who'd you hit?
I don't know which one did I hit.
I'm giving you the option.
Well, I'm saying which one failed because I mean, I guess this one.
The one in the back?
Yeah.
All right. So blow it up right there. So it's a
And
5-foot radius.
Yep, it's a 5-foot radius. The first hit.
Area
on a hit.
5 foot.
Yeah, on a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing. So this dude's gonna take 1d10 piercing.
Okay.
And then the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, so Daedra needs to make a dexterity saving throw as well.
Where the fuck is Daedra at?
Right there beside it, within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see that.
Nope, you can't.
And I need to make another dexterity saving throw real quick because there is
Saving throw.
What I roll? I rolled an 18. So one of them takes. So only one of the one that
Well-
failed. The one you hit failed.
Yes, the one that I hit failed. He takes 2d6.
All right, go ahead and roll me damage on those.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna
Oh,
do.
you already rolled damage.
Yeah, it was 12.
Yep, 12. So
Oh,
12.
Oh no! Hold on. Let me look at that. The cold damage should only be 5.
Yeah, it says cold damage
Because-
5 and then piercing damage 7.
Yeah, the piercing damage was the original
Yep.
D8, and then the cold damage is what happens after. Yeah,
Yep. So he takes 12 points of damage. Enter. 12.
and the other ones wouldn't take anything because they succeeded.
All right, and what did Daedro get? Daedro succeeded as well.
So he doesn't take any because if they succeed,
Yeah, it doesn't say you take
Yeah.
half.
yeah, it's no half if you fail.
Yep. It says or.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right, and that is all I'm going to be able to do. But my foot's still tied to the fucking
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Yeah. What just happened? Hold up.
I ended my turn.
Right, but it went all the way to
I don't-
up blast.
Oh,
All right.
Crocodile noises?
So you hit this one. Do they?
Yep.
How much movement do they have? They have 30 feet of flying movement.
you better smack that motherfucker out of the air as soon as he flies.
Yep.
Every one of you that can.
So the only person that gets the opportunity attack is Garrett.
What? Wasn't Daedra right here?
Daedro gets one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead,
I was like,
Daedro.
if he was close enough to have to make a dexterity saving throw, he was close enough to get an opportunity attack. As
Yep.
it moved.
I was
General.
22 hits. 12
I'm
damage.
really surprised that you haven't let out the skeletons in it.
I want more. I want more before I unleash it.
All right. So
Because with one skeleton, we can only do so much.
Yeah, but that's
All right.
one more person on the battlefield
That's fair.
in our favor.
That's too late.
all right. So as you see it start to fly through the air, you literally see like Daedro just take a swing at him, and the books just pretty much just fall inanimate anymore.
Oh.
So
Nice.
he died right here.
Fuck reading.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is you. I know it's you, but this thing keeps starting over.
Oh.
All right.
I'm gonna fucking climb over the crocodile.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
God.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and kind of jump and bring my fucking heel down on this since it's flying.
Now it's a
Smacking-
bunch of books all together. It looks like this.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna fucking bring out the claws and try and shred some paper.
All right. Make me an attack roll. Which one are you attacking? The one by Garrett or the one further out?
The one right in front of me.
The one right in front of you. I don't know where your
That
token is. That one's dead already.
Is it? It says near death to me.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get the damn freaking life points to hit 0.
Oh. Well, never mind then.
There, that should work. I think I got it now. Okay. Yep, there we go.
I guess I will get here and I'll attack this one. Does a 19 hit? Unless you want me to re-roll.
19 hits.
Okay.
All right.
God damn it. 6 slashy slash.
6 slashy slash. All right. Going for your bonus action?
Hell yeah.
All right.
And actually, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows using a key point.
All right.
I'm going to use two bonus action attacks.
All right, go ahead.
15.
15. 15 hits.
Yeah. God damn it.
1 point appears. No, that should be 3. No, that's right. Okay. Are you going for your second one?
Yep.
All right. Same one?
Same one. 12.
All right.
I'm trying to slashy slash.
12 hits.
Nice.
For
There we
5 points
go.
total.
Yep.
All right. So you guys see Dragon literally jump over a crocodile and just start smacking books out of the air.
Shred it.
All right.
That's going to be
Now-
it.
All right. That's going to bring me to the book right here. And since you are the closest right now, Dragon, it is going to go for you since... Well, no. Technically, Garrett was the last one to attack.
Whoa.
Unfortunately. Yeah. All right. So Garrett was the last one to attack. All right. So book club, here we come. What did we get?
An 11.
11. I don't think 11 hits.
I think 11.
All right.
Garrick?
All right. Daedra, since you're standing right in a pile of books as they animate. Book club.
Book club. That does not hit if the 11 is the hit.
All right, Daedra. What are you doing with these books flying all around you?
Hit him and go over to hit him. So
Now, you are on top of a set of books as well.
Am
You are-
I?
Yeah, you and the books can take up the same space.
Okay, so that means I can go right here.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go right there and slash at the one I'm under.
All right.
Or on top of, whatever.
They're literally like flying around the entire room.
Yeah, so I'll just like slice at that one first.
All right.
18.
18. 29 hits.
It does 11 damage.
All right. 11 damage to the one that you're standing on top of.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what happens here. Enter. All right. So you start knocking a lot of books out of the air with your skeleton general. Just swing. Every time you swing, you just hit one. You're starting to whittle them down a little bit.
And that. Oh, and then and I'll hit it again if it doesn't go down.
All right. Yep, that one's dead. That one is dead. So I will let you know.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just trying to figure out which one it is.
It's the one I'm under, so I'll move out of the way for you.
Thank you.
There you go. And then I'll hit this one.
All right, go for it. And
I might have to roll because, you know,
we got to take 4 away from it, right?
4 away from it, so that's 23.
23 hits.
And then -4 for the attack for the damage, which is 7.
All right. And that's going to bring us to another book. Which book? Which book? The one you killed. So we're going to move on to that one. It's going to bring us to Crocodile Off Blast.
Sure.
Perfect timing.
Crocodile Blast.
So, I'd like to ask, is Skeg still tied to me?
Yes, Skeg is still tied to you.
Interesting.
Oh, you're... I already know what's going to happen.
I mean... Would it take an action to untie him? It would, right? For me to bite at the rope?
Yes.
Okay. I'll waddle in anyways.
All right.
And shoot for this guy. Looking to take a fat gnaw at him.
On the rope? Yeah. I'll say you tore through that rope pretty easily. Okay. All right. So, Skeg, you are now free with a little bit of rope attached to your ankle.
All right.
I will try to nudge him and do crocodile noises. And then face towards the door. And try to move in.
All right.
Towards this guy, if anything.
All right, we can do that. That's not a problem. You're gonna move into the room?
Yeah. Do I have to make like a acrobatics or something?
No. You've let loose the other people that you're trying to drag behind you.
Okay, but I'm looking at the token and that's pretty huge.
It
moving
is
through a
pretty
doorway.
huge, but you've already shown that you can fit through one of them, so I'm not gonna make you do it again.
Alright, fair enough. I wiggle on and crocodile noises, crocodile noises.
All right.
I'll end my turn.
All right. That's going to bring us to Garrett. Garrett.
All right, go. Damn it. Gonna hit that one.
All right.
That one's still alive, right?
Yes.
Maybe I'm not gonna hit that one.
What did we get? I'm waiting for it to show up.
A 9.
A 9. Unfortunately, a 9 does miss. Curious question, Garrett. How many bedrooms do you have in each one of your rooms at your house?
Just one.
One per room?
Yeah.
So we definitely don't have 4 or 5 per room. All right. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's all I had. I mean, it's not hard to get that stuff for extra ones because I designed it for extra room, but
right.
starting out, just one.
Okay. Because there's a lot of beds. All right. So, and you said, Dan, what do you want to do now? Do you want to run into the room? Go further into the room?
I'm just gonna stay there.
All right. And as the one over top of you, it's going to go for a club attack on you, Garrett. Let's get this to work. Make sure we get this running properly. Book club. I'm assuming that does not hit. Skag! There's a lot of books flying around this room, and they don't seem to be hurting anybody.
In that case, I'm going to try to untie this rope that's around my ankle.
All right.
You got to beat an 8.
Yep, that's all you got to do is beat an 8.
On what?
Untying the knot.
Is it a nature check? Is it strength?
It can be whatever you want. It just needs to pass an 8. You can do an Arcana check and see if it's a magical rope as long as it beats an 8.
Fucked out noises.
19.
19, yeah. You're able to get it done pretty quickly.
All right. I can't really get in the room because of the big-ass crocodile in the way.
Oh, you can climb over the crocodile.
I
He's
did
low
move
enough.
in.
Yeah, he's inside the room. He's just kind of right in the doorway.
My tail is blocking it a little bit.
Yeah.
Feel free to hop over.
Trying to think of.
Achoo! Ooh, excuse me.
Is there anything that I can hit close to me? Because, I mean, obviously with all the tokens, everybody's kind of on top of everyone.
Yeah, the books are flying everywhere. I'm pretty sure that as long as you're within the if you're swinging within 5 feet of them, I'll give it to you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to, I guess, step on his back, and then I'm going to move down here.
All right.
Which, yes, I know that'll give 2 of them opportunity attacks.
As much as going on in this room, these books are flying around each other. I don't think they're going to notice an opportunity attack. So I'm not going to take it.
All right, and then after moving in, here, I'm going to cast. Actually, let me see if I can, because I don't know if I have this. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon again and put it right here. And that roll is to attack this one on the Spiritual Weapon.
All right, so you're using your bonus action to cast it?
Well, yeah, to cast it. Well, so the spell itself, you can cast it and on that turn attack with it.
Okay. All right.
And then every attack or every round after, I can use the bonus action to move it and attack with it. I can move it up to 20 feet and attack with it.
All right, what'd you roll? You rolled a 19 and a 12? All right, which one are you attacking?
This one here. But if I can get the Spiritual Weapon right here.
Yep, you can. I gotta get. There we go. Spiritual Weapon. Bloop.
Thank you.
Not a problem. You said you were attacking the one right in front of you?
Yep.
All right, and we did it for
12 points of force damage.
12 points. All right.
And then after, let's see, hold on, let me check the spell. Yeah, because it is one bonus action for casting time. Then after that, I'm going to smack. Well, no, that one's dead, isn't it?
Which one?
Yes.
Yep, that one is dead. Yes.
Okay. All right, well then I'll whack at the same one with my sword.
All right.
9.
Unfortunately, 9 does not hit, my friend.
Okay. And that'll end my turn.
All right. It's going to bring us to Dragon. Whoop, too far.
Too far.
Dragon, your turn.
Is it?
Yep.
It doesn't look like it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, my friend. What's it saying?
30 seconds left of Skag's turn.
You might want to refresh it then.
All right.
All right.
I'm like, no, it's not. I can't do anything yet.
Mine right now says it's like 4.5 minutes left of your turn.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I'm refreshing, so I shall be back shortly.
Give me the black. The black. The black paint. Give me the black paint.
Oh, technical difficulties.
This late, too. We got like 6 minutes left of the stream and everything's going to crap. We're losing viewers, people.
Crocodile noises.
I'm pretty sure that's going to keep them here.
Somebody's definitely got to make a meme of that. Get a crocodile. Get a crocodile and get some crocodile noises going on.
Right?
Go grab me a paintbrush.
I'm just a gray screen.
Your gray screen.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you only have one in range that you could attack, really, unless you were to move.
Yeah, I'll just claw at that one.
All right. Claw at that one. All right. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
I don't know if it'll show up. I got 7, so I'm assuming that's not going to hit.
Seven does not hit, yeah.
I saw it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, we definitely are having a little bit of difficulties because even the log should have showed up.
Well, it might be because he's not logged in to Foundry.
All right.
Or now he is, though.
I'm going to use another key point to attack with flurry of blows once more.
All right, swing.
Swing by the swing, swing, swing. 13.
13 hits.
Fuck yeah.
How much damage are we doing?
That's a solid 1.
Solid 1 point of damage. On which one?
The one right here.
Right here.
Actually, would I have rolled that with advantage?
Yeah, you have advantage on that. Yes. On both
Not
of
that
those.
it'll catch the damage unless I crit, but
Yeah.
Might as well.
Actually, your first attack would have as well.
Yep.
So your first attack would have had advantage as well. So you might want to roll.
Okay. So I got a 22 and a 17.
Yeah.
So neither one of them crit, but
That means the first one would have hit.
Yep.
yes. Yes. Of course, I roll a fucking 1.
Was
Well, I mean,
That doesn't-
6 points of damage is still better than knowing.
Yeah, 7
Right.
points of slashing damage so far. And my third hit. Blip. It's going to be 17.
17 hits.
That's a better roll.
Yeah.
All right. Got 3 points of piercing damage.
It's supposed to be slashing. I don't know why it's saying piercing.
All right. So we have a total of 9 points of piercing damage or slashing damage.
10.
10
10 points
Thank
of
you.
slashing.
Just wanted to double check. All right.
Ripping into this thing.
Oh yeah, you've got paper flying all over the place in this room from you guys attacking him and it not even touching you guys. All right.
Ow. Oh, hey.
What's up, Dragon?
I'm just like, as I'm just shredding this thing, I'm just like, go away.
All right. That's going to bring us to the swarm that you just attacked. So we've got a book club coming at you, Dragon.
Bet.
Ooh.
21 for 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All
Why
right.
is that bludgeoning damage twice?
Why did it?
Let me look. Let me look. To hit, reach 0 feet. One target in the swarm space hit 6 bludgeoning damage if the swarm has. Oh, so the swarm does the swarm takes full damage. If it doesn't have full damage, the bottom dice doesn't get.
So if it's been hurt,
yeah, if it's got less than half its life points, that bottom dice disappears, and it has less than half of its life points. So you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bet.
Thank you.
Damage.
Yep. All right. And that's going to bring us to the next swarm
that I attacked.
that you attacked. Did you hit it? You did hit it.
Near
Near death. So if it hits you,
my spiritual weapon hit it. I did not.
Attacks the spiritual weapon.
No, like legit. I attacked, or I tried to attack it, but I missed.
I got 9, so it don't matter. It got max damage though. All right, so that's gonna bring us to Daedro.
Yes.
All right.
Splash at this one.
Okay.
Or you know what? I'll slash at this one first.
How many books
Since
do we
it's
have left?
badly injured.
Okay.
So the one near Fang first.
Flashy slash.
22 hits.
11 damage. And the other one, short sword. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Minus
13
4.
hits.
No, well, minus 4.
Oh well, 9 does not hit.
Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate
All right,
that
so
is.
you killed this one here. You're going after this one here
Yeah.
for 11 points of piercing damage, slashing damage. Sorry. All right, as you just see a bunch of papers just fly out of this into the sky as he just cuts through several books at once. You just start to see books start to hit the ground with loud thuds.
Yeah.
Anything else, Daedro?
I'll yell out. After we're done this fight, me and you, Skeg, need to talk.
Okay.
Why?
And Fang.
Yeah, we
Because they don't know they don't know
Right.
that the place is getting smaller by the minute.
All right.
On my turn.
Okay. And that's going to bring us, I think that's going to bring us to a start. Is that yes. Off blast.
All right. Well, let's take a look here. I mean, they're all damn near dead, yeah?
Just about.
The only one I can see is that fella.
You have one right there, pretty much right over your head. And
On top of me?
Yep.
Is there a way I could see that somehow?
Yeah.
Do I just move my token out of the way, or?
I can move this.
I see Garrick.
Yep. And then there's one right underneath, basically right on top of Garrett.
Oh, shit. Okay. If I were to go with that one, would I be attacking Garrick?
No, you'll be attacking the books unless you get a natural 1.
Okay, yeah. I'm hoping to aim for the books.
All right. Swing.
The bite.
All right. 24, full damage.
Ooh, that 20.
All right, so it looks like you got 11 points of bite damage. Unfortunately, since there's a swarm, I can't say that you grabbed them all in your mouth at once, and they kind of move around on their own, so you might have one book, but not all of them.
I'll grab a hunk of them and start flinging my head, making crocodile noises.
All right.
You could always have him roll another D20 or a D10 to find out how many he got in his mouth.
All right, let's see. There we go. That should not have done that. He has more life points than that. There we go. All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a D20. We'll see how many books you got in your mouth.
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea.
See here. Shit. Wait, where do I do that?
Just roll a D20 down at the bottom of the roll bar. You'll see where it has a bunch of dice lined up. You'll grab the 6th one in space.
Oh.
Just click on it and light it up and set roll.
Is that it?
That's
A D20?
You got an 8. All right, so I say you got about 8 books in your mouth.
Nice.
I have a swarm of.
What a studious crocodile.
Oh,
Crocodile
that's
noises.
a big maw.
Is it all over the place?
I don't know about everybody else though. I'm starting to get really tired.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Skeg pretty much stayed up all night working on all of this. We didn't go to bed until like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I got yelled at for it.
I'm sorry, but
Oh, good.
all right. So let's see. All right, so that's gonna bring us to Garrett. Is Garrett still awake?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's left?
What is left? What is left? The book's over the top of you, and the book's all the way over here.
All right, well, I'm gonna attack the one at, I guess, over top of me.
Okay. $27 hit. Oh, that's a natural. That's a crit. All right, go for it.
Whammo blammo.
That's going to take care of the rest of those books as you just see books just dropping around Garrick as he's just swinging his warhammer. You hear a smack. And you hear thuds as they hit the ground.
Hell yeah.
All right. It's going to leave the last ones are next to Skeg. And Skeg, you are next.
If Garrick was done.
Oh. Normally only shoots once, so.
Yeah. I'm good.
All
Okay.
right.
I just wanted to make sure before I jumped in.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
tired.
I'm
I'm tired.
I'll whack at that one with the dark repulsor.
All right.
Only one left.
Yeah.
Motherfucking 22.
22 hits.
Fuck yeah.
And
Roll me damage.
I accidentally rolled that twice. Sorry. It was 5 points of slashing. Yay.
All right.
No, it was 5, not 3.
That's what I said, 5.
I know. It says there you hit me for 3 points of wound damage. Good
Out
night,
of
cruel
5.
world. I know.
Yeah, why?
Because he only had 3 points left.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So you couldn't go below his overall max.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Look at that up there. There's a white.
That's going to end the combat right now. Close. End combat. Because that's all the books here. Yes. And I'm going to ask you guys to step out of the room real quick so I can hide these books. So I can get them off the map.
Oh, God.
You mean? Oh.
Like, move your tokens to where he can get to the other tokens.
Yep.
Yeah.
You too, Garrick. Thank you.
Fucking trying.
Yeah, I'm tired too. So there we go.
Yeah.
Move these out here since they're all dead. And now you guys have a room full of books all over the floor. Okay, we can move you all back in the room. All right.
I will uncrocodile.
You will uncrocodile. All right. I'm going to move Garrett back in here with you guys. And I think we're going to call that a good spot to end this.
Yes.
Yeah. It's getting
On deal.
sleepy.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. And we hope you enjoyed the adventure so far.
Indeed.
A solid night to you all.
Roll a d20 for enjoyment. Oh, they
Don't
didn't
let the
enjoy it.
bed
I'm going
crocodiles bite.
to send the link for the. I'm going to do the command for the rating thing. I'm going to rate Maximus Reiki this time.
Who is that?
Hmm.
That's an owlbear!
3, 2, 1. Maximus Reiki.
I'm fine, felt.